as well from the city side.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Another warehouse fire in California. I think this one's a total loss. I think so. I think so. 3-alarm fire. It's been going for about 40 minutes now, apparently. Just about 40 minutes. This is what's left in 40 minutes. That wall's about to fall. The Beavis Butthead drop fire. I don't know if I have that one. I might. Let's see.
The fire rises.
Fire! 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 Fire!
So I got you with Rescue 2, Engine 95, Engine 94.
Bro, look, it's catching the trucks on fire. All the trailers. Holy smokes. This is surround and drown, homie. I'm surprised they ain't got a helicopter flying over the top of this fucking thing, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what kind of warehouse it is. I think they were saying something about medical supplies. I'm not quite sure. That stinks. What's my thoughts on Spencer Pratt? I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I voted for him. That's my thought. You know, he got cheated by the scamming Indian and the DEI, the rest of the DEI hires. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Gavin told you he was going to steal it, and he did. He told you. He told everybody. He did. So at least he's, I guess, a guy of his word. I don't call him a man, because he ain't that. Alright, buddy. Why don't you lay down so everybody can see and I can put the camera on you. You live close by, Angie? Oh, man, I bet you smell it. Have the windows closed. Hopefully it's burning the other way. Like blowing, rather. Blowing the other way. You have to smell it. I don't know, Oscar.
Station coverage, they're going to establish engine 11-3.
Yeah, I copy. Thank you. Command 6, show water tender 4-1 responding.
Water tender 4-1, aye. Confirming it's water tender 4-1, not 4-2.
Looks like California to you. Please, thank you. Stop with that. Please, let's stop with that. All right, we got a clean bong. Might as well hit a couple bong loads. And
Water tender 4-1 and water tender 4-2 responding to 267.
again, I can't confirm or deny that it's medical stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. So I'm just gonna, take it with a grain of salt. Tons of jobs lost. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a huge warehouse. That's hundreds of jobs there. Plus what all the truckers that come to pick the shit up. Look at all the trailers that got dusted out. Lots and lots of liability here. I'll stand at about 45 minutes. 45 minutes ago. That's NorCal, Shrampy. This is NorCal. So this is probably like 6 hours north of me. So I can't see it or smell it. It's way, way, way too far. But the people in NorCal, I'm sure they can at least see the plume if they don't smell it. And look at how it's just completely collapsed on itself. Okay, so we have a vegetation fire, and they're still trying to send more here because, again, it is a current 3-alarm fire. I don't know if it's gone any more. Dude, look at how the walls all collapsed.
I'm being told we have one request for a water tender to the Lammers incident. If you're responding, it would most likely be to the Lammers incident.
Look at all the walls just completely laid over. All the way up. Oh, my God, they just clack. Okay, so they're putting together a strike team, I guess, for the vegetation fire. Angry employee? Could be, I don't know. The last one was, right? Wasn't the last one that? So we'll see. Whatever's in there was burning hot. Why do we gotta have it down here? We ain't got enough steak down here? We need some more steak? Yeah, I got super hot. That's what I'm saying. Something in there is super combustible. And look at how the wind's just totally pushing it in one direction. So if you're where Stinks is at, you're good. But you're on the other side of that fire. Not good. Not good.
Go ahead to the IC.
Yeah, cue ball. We needed this like you need a hole in your head. Great for the environment either. Look at that. It's just full black smoke. You don't see any white smoke.
Continue to the Lammers incident.
Water tender 41 copy.
What's up, Taylor? How are you? Hopefully all is well in Scotland. You live in Tracy, Heather? Hopefully you're upwind and not downwind from this. You have to smell the stink. Get all the soot and ash.
Not to make it confusing, but I'm just getting in the mix here. So both of my water tenders are headed to the Lammers incident. Can you confirm that? Okay, copy. Additionally, I'm en route from Oakdale.
You work at FedEx? Text driver next to it? Oh, man. Thankfully you're okay, Shafee.
I copy. We'll let you know if an overhead is needed.
Hopefully the FedEx hub next door, that's what he's saying. He's saying he's a driver for FedEx there. That's crazy.
Station 96, 4 Station 6.
I'm saying, we don't need this shit, man. Shit's tough already. What's up, Jay? How are you? Game tonight, Jay. There's a game tonight. 5 o'clock. Bro, what happened? A giant, massive 3-alarm fire at a warehouse here? That's all I can tell you. And all that you're hearing is from this fire, guys. Okay? Now, they do have a command TAC channel, which I can't reach because I'm too far. But at least we're getting some.
Looks like the customer call advised it's in the parking lot for white Honda CRV.
So it's Medline Industries. Okay, so it is medical supplies like I was thinking. Okay. Like I heard. Okay, so yeah, medical supplies. I'm sure there's plenty of combustible things in there. I mean, dude, look at these trailers. It's coming out onto the trailers now. That's wild. Yeah, I can see now. It says, yeah, Medline right there. Jesus Christ. This is a beautiful, like a brand new, beautiful facility, too. Look at it.
9796.
Parking lot's perfect. No cracks in the ground. It's like all brand new. Or was maybe a year or two ago. And yeah, they're saying it's on 3-alarm right now. They haven't said anything else. It hasn't gone up any further to a 4 or 5 alarm.
We need your host, too.
Is the title right?
I copy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the title's right. Wait a minute.
Command 6, minute 15, AOR, non-injury.
750 AOR non-injury.
Yeah, it's just surrounded around. No fire sprinklers? I'm guessing there are, but problem is when the building collapses from the heat, you have no sprinklers anymore. Right? They're just on the ground. Puddling the water. Alright, so they're asking Cal Fire for a dozer now. Wait, for that? That's got to be for the vegetation fire. That can't be for this. I wouldn't think they're bringing a dozer in here for anything. So we got to be hearing. Poor Tracy Fire Department. They're going through it today. Says they got a separate fire besides this one going on. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Poor fire. Yeah, look at all the other factories around there, man. Warehouses. They're so big too. Look, there's FedEx, just like you guys were saying. You were right, Shay. Yeah, there's your work right there, right next door. Bro, don't let that thing go up. That's gonna be hectic for us trying to get FedEx packages. Holy smokes. At least you guys in NorCal. I'm sure that's a pretty big hub. Oh, what a fucking clusterfuck. YouTube is hiding me? Of course they are. That's what they do. Loam. And they steal half the money, or 30% of the money. So there's that. Oh, man, is it? Oh, so it's breaking off to the vegetation. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay, so here we go. So I'm guessing these are embers that flew? and lit the fire there? Holy fuck. Oh my god. What a clusterfuck. What a clusterfuck with a bunch of homes there. Oh man. Oh man, where are the water dropping helicopters when we need it? Don't they have any up there? A match factory? Yeah, no. I mean, medical supplies, I'm sure there's a lot of combustible shit. You know? Everything's in a paper box of some sort, cardboard. That's all combustible. Masks, stacks and stacks of masks. Then you have fucking shit like cases of Purell, which is highly flammable. You saw it take out the 10 freeway here. People storing a whole bunch of Purell underneath the freeway. You remember that? Remember Scott burned himself. Still burnt from that. So, that's what I'm saying. You have so much shit like that, and man, it's just going to roar through that whole complex like it did. God damn. Well, I did hear them, Cosmo. They were saying that they wanted to draw the fire. They didn't want...
Is that 953 the topic?
They wanted not city water, but I forget where they were. They were having a problem, and they were trying to get water from somewhere else earlier, right when I was getting on. No, there's no pallets. The whole thing imploded. Fell in. No, Hannah, I burned it from the fire, but the fire was caused by Purell. People were storing a large amount of Purell under the 10 freeway, like at a warehouse. Caught fire because of a homeless encampment. And then it got so hot it damaged the freeway. It closed that section for 2 days or so, and Scott was on the freeway, and he was so close that his fucking back of his hand caught, like straight burnt, bubbled up. He legitimately got burnt. He was that close to the fire. And when it's burning that hot, you can't get that close. I mean, look at them. Do you see any firefighters real close? No. You see the tenders way back just trying to dump water wherever they can. You're just letting this shit burn itself. That's it. It's burning onto itself. And the rest of these walls that are behind me, they'll fall any moment now. Because as you can see, nothing's left in the middle. All you got left is a couple of these walls. And on the other side, they already fell. Fumes are wild. Oh, I bet. Must stank. Must be stanky. Fires are the worst, man. Because even when you're in the house and you're like running your AC or whatever, you can still smell it sometimes coming through a little. Yeah, that's huge. Bunch of mail-in ballots. No, they already got the ones they needed. They don't need to burn anymore. The homeless helped them out with that. Craig, it's a medical supply warehouse. Medline or something, Medline, something like that. And like some of the folks that are in the room, they're actual fucking FedEx drivers who work right here next door. And now look at FedEx. They had to evacuate FedEx. They had to. There's no way they're going to let people in there sorting and the drivers do their thing. No fucking way. Fucking way. Destroying the evidence. Well, man, remember, we were supposed to have the big tank explosion. Now, yesterday, they had the FBI raiding the place that had the tank. Mm-hmm. So before they could get rid of any documentation. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're leaving. Come on, just turn. You guys just got there. Look, you can see one FedEx trailer right here. That's a FedEx trailer right there. Just that one right there. Fuck, I want this thing. There, right there, that one. All the rest are just regular trailers. But not that one. FedEx about to lose a trailer, son. This wall's about to go. That shit's bent like a Dorito. That whole giant wall is bent like a Dorito, bro. Fire trucks leave? No, you can see them. Look under the live sign in the top corner. You can see they're right there. They're on all four corners just dumping water. It's surround and drowned. That's all you can do. Just drown it. Let it burn up onto itself. You're not going to stop the fire. The fire is going to stop itself. It's just going to not have anything more to burn. Then they'll have to go and, start digging it up and getting all the smoldering piles and all that shit, because it'd be smoldering for days, one would assume. It's so hot in there. Unfiltered, thank you so much. Smell an inside job? Could be. Let's hope, wise guy. Let's hope. 40 miles east here. Can you see it, OCB? I mean, I know 40 miles is still far, but that's a pretty big plume. You should be able to see that smoke for that far. Yeah, close the windows tight.
Page 91 to Tie 9. Type 17.
Get the animals inside. If you got any animals, take them inside. They don't want to smell that. It's not good for them. I don't know. I don't see why they couldn't MPH, but you don't see it very often. Them doing a fire helicopters doing water dropping on things like this. Now, I have seen it here with like pallet fires and like, rubber tires burning, but even that's kind of rare. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate you, Deb.
My money
Thank you,
don't
Deb.
jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
Thank you, Deb. Happy Thursday. You can see the smoke from your house? Hold on. Don't know, Sean. They don't know anything about that yet. This thing's only been going 45 minutes. 45 minutes, and yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Why it looks contained? Well, again, it's not going to burn the cement. So again, what do? You just stand around the edge of it and you pour water on it. That's all you can do. That's it. There is no other choice. The only other thing is maybe get a helicopter here to start dropping water. Or I wouldn't think a tanker would come out here, but a helicopter, Sikorsky, something like that, drop some water. And as you can see, I don't know if those are intentionally set or if that's embers that have fallen down over here and rained down some embers and started a fire next to those homes, and we heard it earlier about the vegetation fire. So yeah, that was that. Hold on. E6 YDO's there. YDO's putting the fire out. Damon, did you surf those giant waves? No, Jane, I didn't. And unfortunately, we lost a 5-year-old girl. They found her body this morning. Sad deal. She was swept away by the water.
Can I get 2 more type 1 inches? My incident, promontory, and Hanson.
Nick Van's burning California. Why in a line? Why what in a line? The trucks? I mean, you need a fire lane to have in case there's a fire. So you stack your trailers, and then in here is the loading docks. So you load the trailers this side, and you put the other trailers on this side. And you leave yourself a wide path in the middle for things like this. Yeah, it sucks. Poor little girl. I knew it though. I mean, usually it's a recovery and not a rescue, especially if they're 5. They're so young. Sad, sad deal. Hi, Miss Angelique. How are you? See, we can't get tax 17 because I'm too far, but they're responding to the FedEx building now. So one would assume that they might have fire there now, which is right next door. Hopefully not for Shay and everybody else because their jobs are in line there, on the line. Fuck. CO, it was a medical, this is a medical supply warehouse. Or was a medical supply warehouse. Was. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody killed. There could be people that were stuck inside. It's a huge place. I don't know. There's been no word of that. See, now we have this normal dispatch channel where we hear a little comms, but everything is being used, using tactical channels to speak like they do here. I just can't get them because they're too far. See, another wall came down right there. Straight get crushed. Hannah, I wouldn't think there's too many stringers out here. I would think KCRA and the rest of the news stations will be there. They'll send a ground unit, a little truck with a reporter out. Because up here, not a whole lot happens. So for you to be a stringer up here, it'd be rough. You just don't have a whole lot of action. El Nino's here, yes. That's why we have the crazy waves and it's warm. I need a classic leather helmet. Shit, buy me one. I'll wear one. Hockey dude. This one was expensive enough. This motherfucker's real. This is a real fucking fire hat. Things goes crazy when I put the light on. He just doesn't understand what it is. I love you too many times. I love you. Give me your feet, boy. Come here. Yeah, I gotta kiss your butt first, the first time. I love you too many times. I'm gonna kiss your feet. Oh, you're gonna bite, Dean? Don't bite.
T4.
It is massive. Alright, okay. Put you down. Yeah, it'll be a while till this thing stops. It's gonna be a couple days, I think, honestly. It'll be smoldering for a day or two. We're not getting any rain. Sorry. We're not getting any rain, so yeah, rain would help this. Alright, so tax 17 to get us to the FedEx. What's happening at the FedEx building?
Northgate, respond on command 6. You'll be responding to the
I cannot, dogs.
291 will be the IC.
They don't privy that. Usually never have TAC channels on there. But they do some, but not a whole lot. In fact, this is the only one I could find of Tracy, so.
I see you for 20 minutes.
It's 103 there? Yeah, it's like 92 here today. It's 90s, it's warm. It's a warm one. That's it, Amby. What's up, Alex? How are you? Uh-oh, we got a man down. That's never good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Let's get it. It's time for
Round 1. Smoke.
your eBay package. Most eBay doesn't come through FedEx. Through FedEx. Most of it's USPS. But there are some, especially now with like the tariff. Like something coming from Canada or whatever, it's going to be FedEx that's shipping it over the border, not USPS. What's up, Kat? How are you? I am, wise guy. I am. Thank you, Sharon. And Sharon, thank you for the other one yesterday. I missed that one.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
I saw it after the show. Everything was coming in because the Trace was getting crazy. So I apologize. Thank you so much for not only today, but the one from yesterday. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does it? Let's see. Let's see. I don't see it. Tracy. I just see the Tracy South County Fire. La 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 la. All right, let me just do this again, and let me try it this way. Oh. Here. Give me a sec, guys. I'm looking for some feeds here. Maybe I'm missing it, but I'm not seeing it.
Go ahead, sir. 52.
No, not under Frisco.
52.
What is it under? On a, what area? It's not Frisco. Sacramento?
Copy on straight airline detail.
Don't see it there. Not feed with alert, no. Go to top 25 feeds. I see the Tracy one we're just listening to right now, but I don't see the one you're talking about. It's not on the top 25 either on Broadcastify. That's what I'm saying. So I looked in Sacramento's feeds, I looked at SS feeds, and they're not either. So I'm just gonna stay here. But I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else on here. Now I know that's why I was looking at Frisco first and then Sacramento, but yet they're under neither. No, there's no Stockton feeds at all. Not for their area. There's a separate area, right? You click into Los Angeles, get all the Los Angeles feeds. Click on Sacto, get all the Sacto feeds. I'm not seeing it. Modesto? Let's see. They have Modesto in here. They do not. They have Moscow, Montreal, Minnesota, Milwaukee, Miami, Melbourne, Memphis. Nothing else. What's up, E-Fog? So we'll just stay on the normal Tracy channel we're listening to now. I think we're good there. Bro, it's all fake. Look closely, bro. I know, you're easily fooled. What can we do? I'm sure people are still pulling quarters behind your ear. Look what I found behind your ear, man. Look closely. I found a nickel sitting back there. Ah.
But if we do got, as you were told, we do have water off of truck 30. I did a drove around the thing is in the outside perimeter of that for Tracy. You have some light flashy fuels that are still on off to the east.
Uh-oh, light flashy fuel to the east of the FedEx building. Not a good sign. Darnell Nurse to the Kings. No, we don't want him. We don't like Darnell here.
Yeah, I mean,
we want Dylan Larkin. We have Dylan.
They're burning down, but they're pretty much in check. I think right now, this should be good.
Even though Dylan doesn't want to come here, still, I'd say you piss him off and just trade him here. Look at my super chat. What happened? I don't see any super chat. I'm looking back. I don't see. Let me know who super chatted and I'll thank them because I didn't see it on my side. What happened, bro? Fire, bro. Dylan Larkin's a coward. He's not a coward. He's a good player, man. I think he's done with the ownership there. Sometimes things get kooky and crazy. What's up, CA? 1960.
Command 6, 241's responding. Just confirming, is this go 2 or go 3?
This fire's been going for about an hour and 15 minutes now.
Command 6, are just responding.
Because I've been going about 33, and it went on just about 30 minutes before I got on. So somewhere around there, hour 15-ish. Give or take a few minutes. And as you can see, it ran through this motherfucker quick. Because when I turned this on, it was like this. Like nothing has changed since I started or looking at this or streaming. Nothing. It's not gotten smaller, and it really hasn't gotten any bigger, thankfully. But yeah.
61, command 6.
Yes, 3 alarm fire, Jonathan. 3.
61.
3 alarm.
61, you just sent down something has a closer unit.
But they're worried about the FedEx building on the other side of this factory now because this is obviously gone. But they don't want the embers falling on the FedEx factory and taking that out. Hey, you see the plume of smoke in Florida? Stop it, Tudge. Monica's big booty's blocking it from you seeing it. It was a controlled burn of a factory, huh? Look at the AC system on the ground right there. Holy shit. That thing's huge. You need a crane to pick those motherfuckers up and put them on top of the buildings. The motherfuckers on the first floor now. No Santa Anas. Not windy at all here. Besides, this is nowhere near me. This is like 6, 7 hours north of me. Maybe 5 to 6. Maybe not 7. 5 to 6, I'd say. Building is 2,000 feet long. Small city. Quit wasting water. Supposed to just let it burn? Bro, it's catching the trucks on fire. Look at that truck right there that's now smoking black. I know you see the trailer. That one's going to go, then the one next to it will go. Then you got the whole row of them going. Now you're losing millions in trailers besides a $1 billion warehouse probably. Or $500 million. It's 1 million square feet. Jesus Christ. I don't know. It just looks like a normal cinder block building. It just collapsed from the heat. And there's FedEx. They're there now. There's FedEx. Uh-oh, here's the light flashy fuels they're worrying about getting over. And it's kind of breezy there. Look at the bushes. Look at those. They're moving. It's breezy there. It's not that breezy here. Bro, that's some light flashy fuel for you right there. And that thing's erupting. And where's it headed to? FedEx. Hopefully they stop it.
17056 Alder Grove Court with a cost of
Yeah, spotting.
Darmount Avenue or Spotting.
It's spreading. Yeah, it's not that windy here. So I guess up in NorCal right now it's perfect. It's the perfect storm right now. Look at that thing. That thing is exploding. But the good thing is smoke's going up and not sideways, or well, I don't know. If it catches that other shit across the street, FedEx going up, homie.
Alder Grove Court is across the Darnach. Repeating for Engine 34, Water Rescue 38.
Bro, look at the sidewalk now is on fire. Look at the sidewalk next to it. The grass on the sidewalk. Holy smokes. This shit is going.
10-4, can you repage off that call for active? So I have that.
Sweeping the brush away, yeah. You're gonna have any landscaping left. Here comes the fire department now. I'm guessing that might be the strike team. Doesn't have any water though. It's more of a paramedic or a battalion chief, if anything. There we go. There's one coming in. Hopefully he goes straight over there. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe the wind is too heavy, and that's why they haven't brought him in. I don't know. I mean, it's rare. Unless there's actually homes threatened, it's rare to see them drop water on any other facilities. And here we have the homes threatened. See, they had to split the resources because look, it's like a junkyard right there, bro. Look at it, like a pallets and garbage everywhere.
Fire, TAC 22.
Shit would have went up everywhere. Massive fault, no water. Well, this is not Los Angeles. Trust me, I don't like her just as much as you do, but can't just blame everybody for everything. We have enough of that with the orange guy.
This will be a promontory at the FedEx building. This will be handled on TAC 18, TAC 18.
Bro, he cleared that brush out quick, dude.
Medic 16, Medic 92, S1, District 226, 50-year-old male who is still going to be in the pool.
Still in the...
Unknown if he is breathing, unknown life status at this moment.
Uh-oh, maybe we got a drowning victim?
10-4, 10-33.
You think they're gonna build a data center there? Get rid of the fucking medical supply.
701 water tender 41 now being diverted to the Hampton and Promontory Parkway to the FedEx building. It's going to be also be for the mutual aid for the 5701.
All right, so we're diverting trucks to FedEx now. We're gonna hold fort there, and hopefully that doesn't spread to FedEx. Holy smokes! I don't know, Mike D. And it went up fast. I'm trying to tell you, it was barely 30 minutes into this fire, and I turned it on, and it was just like this. Like nothing has changed since I've started. And I'm sure some of you have been watching since I went live 41 minutes ago, and I'm pretty sure they'll tell you nothing has changed, except for more fire. Cloud visible from space for sure. Yeah, medical supplies, Justin. Just got a fire here. That's what happened.
892 Buttercup Place with a cross of Snapdragon, command 6.
Well, that's normally what they do, NorCal. Surround and drown. When you can't stop it, you hold a perimeter around it. It's the only thing you can do. That's it. And now they'll have to help protect FedEx and everywhere else. Is that a bird flying through there? Crazy ass bird. Fucking crazy bird. Even the bird wants to see what's happening. What's going on over here? Buttercup Street and Snapdragon. Yes. I know Snapdragons are flowers. I don't know what a buttercup is. Other than a term of endearment, maybe. Doomed, huh? Dude. I love me too many times. I do so many. 17056, Alder Grove, Court Secret in progress. I love me too many. I love me too many.
Information only. We're still trying to check with SCD. Security clear that train? Correction, Amazon?
I think fire season's year round.
Can't reroute.
I don't think we really have a season anymore. I think it's just, it always happens. And that's just it. I think that's the 205, Interstate 205. Don't quote me, but I think so.
On scene, Station 17. And Station 6.
Dude, look at the fucking backup. Bro. Jeez. Oh my god.
Impressive.
Oh my god. Oh, all the looky-loos. Everybody just... Oh my god, bro. I'd want to kill myself right now if I was in there. Fucking windmills out there doing nothing. 205 to 580. Thank you, Kelly. Jesus. What a clusterfuck. Yeah, because there's no traffic. It's just people stopping and looking. They're looky-loos. They have to... I mean, of course, everyone's going to look. And that's the problem. If everybody would just drive and not look, there would be no traffic right now. That's normal for this time of day? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm guessing it's kind of like one way in, one way out over there. So it gets extra packed. 580 goes to the 5. 5 jammed. Yeah. Rubberneckers for sure.
I see.
Thank you, Sean.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
Let's go, Sean. Thank you.
And Division Mike, they're doing good. Just still pumping the FTP.
Well, they put that out. And look, it hopped. See? It hopped to the middle of the street. You see that? Oh, shit. So I'm saying you don't want it to get up into that brush because then there's fucking FedEx, bro. It'll catch the truck containers or the trailers and then blow that way even further. Bro, you better stomp that shit out quick, son. With a fucking quickness. Of course it is, Patriot. Always is. Never anybody
I
else.
see.
Yeah, we got a FedEx worker in here now who works there. I feel bad. Probably won't even get to go to work tomorrow because of this shit.
I see on TAC 18.
Incident command on
You have
15.
XAL 2000 Alpha, XAL 2000 Alpha, Chief Dan Burgundy, and an engine responding to your location 130.
Who's texting me?
God damn it. What are we smoking right now? The Nightshade. The Nightshade. No, people are texting me. Some people just don't know how to use things in life. They're not very bright. Like tomatoes? Yes. Burn all the tomatoes. Throw all your tomatoes in the middle of this fucking fire and burn them all. Dang tomatoes. Yes, it's Tracy, California. Says it in the title. But I understand. Nobody wants to read. I get it. There definitely can be lithium batteries in there if it's medical supplies, right? What heart monitors and all that shit, they could have lithium batteries in them, right? A lot of shit you use, little things like that, absolutely. Blood pressure monitors, who knows? You never know. Oh, we got a plane. They just doing an aerial assessment, I'm guessing. What we need to do is get a fucking fire dropping helicopter over here and help out a little. Shit. Josh, it's called Metaline, I believe. Medline or Metaline. Oh, 2 tanks, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff that I'm telling you. Just boxes of Purell are highly flammable. You don't. It's alcohol based. Oh yeah. Stacks of masks, latex gloves, all that stuff, and all combustible, all burned for a while. Medline, that's what it's. Medline. Oh, it's definitely a lost cause. There's no way that anything's left in here. It's gonna take a while to clean this out. That's piles, and that's a 30-foot pile of burning rubble. So as soon as you start digging it up and pulling it back, there's fire under there. That's how the Palisades fire happened. Because apparently they thought it was out. And no, it was still smoldering. And they lied to you and told you it was 100-mile-an-hour winds. It was a hurricane type wind. Then you go look at the actual reports of wind speed from the weather experts. They'll all tell you it never reached even higher than 40, much less 100. So yeah. You're like the 9th person that said that though. That they're gonna bring back a data center here. You guys all seem to think the same way. Medical diapers. Oh, look at that. Now it's fully burned. And look, the one next to it's burning over there.
Did you guys get water tender 41 to recommit?
Told you mine.
You got them on the radio.
What do those trailers cost? Anybody know what those trailers go for? I mean, it's got to be $100K for a trailer, right? It just has to be.
Run that top one more time, please.
Think? No? I figure it's $100,000 for each one of them. 50 grand? 20 grand. No, wait, it's 20 grand. Can't even buy a fucking Honda. Crazy. 20 grand. No way is it 20. The tires on that motherfucker are half the cost. You're crazy, bro. Like 6 tires into that bad boy. 40, 50K, 50K plus. Yeah. I mean, I know there's not a lot to it. It's fucking a couple walls and some wheels. I get it. But nothing's that cheap anymore. No way. No way is it 10 or 20 grand. You can't get a car for that. 30K new? I find that hard to believe. I really do. 30 must be low end. No rollback, no roll gate.
Who's texting me?
Chief 91 on the main. Just a matter of info. I did receive Stanislaus County's incident command team on scene and ordered a Type 1 strike team to assist in Tracy with additional calls.
Confirming that strike 1 team's coming from Stanton County. Do you want us to cancel the strike 1 team from... Dang it, disregard. I just copied. Strike 1 team from Stanton County.
Damn.
Bench fire and Tracy?
Water turned up for 1. You're being rerouted to the structure fire at Promontory Parkway in Hampton.
Tender 41 copy.
I'm gonna be a father? No.
Go ahead.
I'm smart. It's already permanently closed on Google Maps. Is it really, Ori? That's crazy. Real-time updates. Yeah, I think we can close the book on this one, fellas. Permanently closed. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. I just hope there's nobody in the rubble, man. Such a massive fire spreading so quickly. You know. Just hope everybody got out safe. Warehouses can be rebuilt. But people can't. Sometimes. Little bits.
On TAC 18, if you hear that traffic, please head to Promontory and Road H.
Pasadena officer accidentally shoots colleague during horseplay incident, chief says. Oh, man. See, you guys are saying you're worried about cops shooting you. They're shooting each other. Holy smokes, like that security guard almost shot his pals with that fucking Sig Sauer, the P320 that just shoots itself. Allegedly. Just look at that gun wrong and it fires. Holy smokes. I mean, Sig Sauer, top company too. Quality company. But that particular model, I'm going to stay away from it. Yeah, no P320. I mean, I don't know if this was a Sig Sauer. I just saw the blurb right now. I haven't read the story, but apparently there's a video. So you can see him getting shot. Oh, fuck. Holy smokes, dude. So they're horseplaying. It's on camera. Holy smokes. The video's insane. You haven't seen it yet. I have it there. I just saved it, so I'll watch it after the show. Crazy, bro. Fucking craziness. Yeah, Stinks is waiting for his food. He's hungry as always. Oh, you're getting the crotch shot. Sorry, see my balls. Oh, it's on YouTube, the video? Yeah, I'll watch it on there. So that way I don't have to watch it on the phone being so small. Bro, this thing is just barbecue central, bro. Barbecue central. Most police departments have banned it. Yeah, Joe, there's a video I saw. This, it's an instructor at his range, and there's 20 people, and all of a sudden just bang, and tells everybody, put your hands up. Everybody in all their lanes are putting their hands up. So, did your gun just go off? He said, yeah. And he said, don't touch it. He said, is that a 320? He said, it is. He said, get that gun off my range right now. Made homeboy get up and leave right away. Does anybody else have a 320? No? No? Okay. Made him take it right off the range right away. And it's true, man. Just a shot like that could kill somebody, man. Dangerous. I would say, okay, maybe it is user error. Maybe it is. But there's too many incidents of it. Too many videoed incidents. There's a cop getting out of his car. Literally just opening the door and taking his foot. Putting his foot on the pavement and it just bang. Hands nowhere near his gun. His hand was on the steering wheel. The other hand was opening the door. And that gun just went pow. Just shot in the car. I mean, there's too many. Hair trigger, I guess, but there's a lot of guns with sensitive triggers, but it shouldn't be that hair trigger. There's a pull point where you could pull it all the way back to where it's at that wall and then bang. And there's play between. You had a 320 Salt? Yeah. Sold it to your brother-in-law, who I hate. Oh, my God. See, you got out early. You're like, fuck that. Because you knew. You bought the gun because you know SIG is a solid company. They are. Sig Sauer has always made good guns, as far as I know. I'm no gun expert. But man, oh man, that is one dangerous model. And best to get out now before you hurt somebody or somebody else. It just, randomly hurts you. Uh-oh, I think they're taking off here. Are they going to get fuel? Someone said the what do you call it's close by. The airfield. I don't know. I mean, I know CBS is showing up, but I don't really want to use their stuff. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't want to use it. Oh, we got another one, maybe? No? Here, let's do this. Let's go here. Anything in Belfast? Nope. Nothing in Belfast. Let's see, channel 11 there. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Channel 11, thank you so much for being there and your crispy camera.
Who's texting me? Sorry, you're unreadable.
10-4 south, the no gauge.
Oh, come on. Come on. I'm guessing they're going to get help. They're getting fuel, I'm guessing.
County, oh yes, 4311.
Yes, 4311.
You can show us spot, brush fire on my arm.
Hold on, C, fire 22, C, Victor, fire 22. Landwise IC.
They finished showing their feet, I guess. Come on. Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just looking for different feeds. Just give me a moment.
Oh yes, 4311 copy. Confirm that.
It's going to be C, Victor, fire 22, B, fire 22. I think it's the Caluya channel.
Damn it. Oh, they're definitely flying away. Without a doubt. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Yes, it's good.
Stand by, I'll confirm with Chief Al.
Alright, there we go. I think the other guys are going to get some fuel. And someone said the airfield is pretty close, so shouldn't take them too long. Maybe they do a hot refuel. Well, they don't turn the helicopter off and fuel up and get the fuck back up in the air. 10 minutes. Fill that sucker up or less. Just like your core. Yep, all the windmills. Am I mad? No. I don't like to see people losing their jobs and possibly die. I'm not mad.
Chief San Saber, I see.
BBQ's in it. Stinks is chilling. He's just
7-1 and water tender 4-1. Reporting to Chief Howell on TAC 17. They're going to be needed on promontory between Hanson and Road 8.
Get the crotch cam out of here. Oh, there he goes anyway. So he out. He's out. Dan, did you see the house in Compton where they think they found explosives in the attic and the neighborhood was wrecked? I did not.
What's his unit number on Telegram that you get?
By explosives, it's probably fireworks. I mean, we're so close to 4th of July. And down there, you have a lot of folks who get fireworks and they sell them because when you go to South LA, you know, again, all these fireworks are all illegal. Anything that shoots into the air is illegal here. Anything in Southern California. Okay? Because of all the fires that we have, we can't have any fireworks. Now, having said that, go out on 4th of July and see if you see any fireworks. You'll see so many that the cops can't even do anything about it anymore because so many people are shooting off fireworks at the same time. And so they're popular. People love to just blow their money on things. They literally light their money on fire by watching it explode into the air. There goes another 50. There's another 40. That's 100. So, yeah. It's a war zone, yeah. Yeah, no work for these folks. Probably no work for FedEx either there. You can't have your people coming into a fucking place like this. They're going to get sick from the fumes. $6,000 fine. Yeah, but did they ever fine anybody? I don't know, Glorified. If you ask me, something caught in fire inside and burned the entire inside out. And then the walls collapsed in on itself. If you ask me, that's why you see it the way you see it in that whole line. And anything above it is just pushed over. It's just pushed over. You know what I mean? It's embers drop here and there from the wind and start new fires. See, so am I watching a replay? Because, again, we saw this, right? Didn't we already see this piece? Are they getting you, Channel 7? Are you getting us, dog? Going back to KCRA, I guess they moved around. They move around to the other side, maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure we saw that already. But I'm going to keep watching that on my side.
241 AR.
That's definitely this. That's, man, Channel 7, what are you doing? What you doing, Channel 7? You can't be doozing that, dogs. Come on. 19 minutes, buddy. 19 minutes and we feed you. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. Alright, so I got another live feed that's actually live. Besides this one. So KCRA just stayed there. I'm guessing they're letting other helicopters, like, you know, they're moving out of the way so other helicopters can get in, get their shot, and kind of bounce around. I mean, bro, look at that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Just so dark. Ominous. Crazy, bro. Usually you see some white smoke in there somewhere, but you don't see shit. Nothing. Yeah, well, local news or not, these are all local. This is local. KCRA is not local to me. That's local to them. But they're not showing you a clip that says it's live when it's clearly a what do you call it, a loop. Small fire? Yes. Yes. Well, it is only a 3-alarm fire. I mean, isn't there like 6 alarm fires or something like that? 5, 6 alarm? So, I guess it technically could get worse. Well, sprinkler system, again, when the whole building comes down onto the ground, your sprinkler system's null and void. When the structure stays up and everything burns inside of it and your sprinkler system's going off, you're good. But when everything comes down along with it, your sprinklers are now on the ground. Who knows if any water is being pressurized to it at that point. They might be taking the water so they can put the goddamn fire out. Anything leading into there is going to them. Well, regardless, it's NorCal news. KCRA is NorCal news, okay? Maybe it's not in Tracy, but it's NorCal news, okay? This is not Southern California news. We don't have Channel 3 of anything down here. Nothing. It does not exist. It does not exist. And even the channel names are different. The numbers are different. So that's the difference. You have your Southern California and your Northern California news. We're watching NorCal news. I'm pretty sure Tracy isn't a big place. Doesn't have its own news stations and helicopters and all that. So yes, you're going to have Sacramento and Stockton or any other San Jose or San Francisco or Oakland that are bigger cities in NorCal send their news. So yes, that's what it is. Well, what is that? Oh, that's just a fire truck coming into FedEx. Bro, it's getting crazy at FedEx now. That's all FedEx. Holy shit. And see, look, the fire's out over there. You see? See Channel 7? I see it. It's out. Tracy's a shithole. I don't know. I've never been there. If I was, I drove through it while I was sleeping. So, yeah. That's all I can say. Or I flew over it while I was sleeping.
Engine 41 is AOR released by medics.
Engine 41 AOR released by medics.
What's up, bud? Oh, Dodger game's on, huh? We're playing the Pirates right now, huh? I forgot. We got hockey tonight. We got fucking the Dodger game. Nothing. Top first on the Dodger game. Let's put the game on. I love you. I do too many times. Hello? Hello? Where we turn off? Oh, now we're on. There we go. Freddie Freeman's up. No, don't change the channel. Alright, we're on. We're on. Nothing. Top of the first two out. Freddie on. Or Freddie at bat. How did it get so big? It just spreads, Grandma. That's it. Everything inside's probably super combustible, and before you know it, you have a raging inferno. And again, being that probably Tracy is a small town, doesn't have a huge fire force, right? Or fire department. So they're going to have to get backup. Well, how long does it take for backup to get there? 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Lock can burn in 20, 30 minutes. And you can see, look how new, hold on. Look how new this place is. Look at the facade. Or what's left of it anyways. It hasn't fallen.
They're going to be working for Chief Howell on Tax 17.
It's a brand new building somewhat. What's up, Matt? I mean, I bet you this thing's probably less than 3 to 5 years old. This facility. It looks nice and clean. Well, it was.
Just go ahead and continue to hold the truck on the roof as well as interior crews and make sure that that is well mopped up. We do not want anything to rekindle in that area.
Yes, we do not want that because that's how the Palisades fire started. No rekindling. Mop it up well. And yes, we have people on the roof. There's no roof here, so one would assume that they're talking about FedEx, that they already have firefighters on the roof at FedEx, because this shit is falling next door on top of FedEx's building. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, toxic as fuck, I bet. I mean, look at it. Look at it. And it's all pushing that one way. As I said, you're downwind. You're stanking. You stanking, son. No blue roof. Yeah. It's got no roof, no how. Toilet paper? No. I mean, I don't know. It could have been intentionally set like the other one. Who knows? It's way too early. And now look at FedEx, bro. Look. They're over there putting water on the trailers at FedEx right now. You see it, right? Holy smokes. I just got water dumping in the air, and you can see it burned up to FedEx right there on that little slope. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Dodgers. Runners at the corner. Mookie. 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 Thank you, Salty. Let's go. Big State Prison in Tracy. I relocated some folks to live there.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. Always I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Salty. Thanks, bro. Ah. Man, look, they're still having problems with this little shit. Can get windy in there, Tracy. That's what I noticed about Vegas. When I was living in Vegas, it's windy,
yeah,
man.
Forward progress is off. We're good with units that we have on scene and en route, and we're just going to be on scene for extensive mop-up.
Yeah, it's definitely breezy right now. It's not that way here where I'm at, but again, I'm 5-6 hours below this fire. No, stink seat's in 11 minutes. Mike, or is it Mickey? Hold on. Mickey, thank you so much.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Open in
Always I like to
2016.
see you wiggle wiggle.
Open in 2016, over 900 employees. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the dono and for the info. 2016, man, it's just such a nice place. So 10 years. Doesn't even look 10 years old. Looks newer than that. Guess they just take care of their facility. I mean, we all know medical supplies, right? They sell one. At the current price, it pays for 100. So, yeah. End of the inning. Fuck. Once he grounds out. 900 employees looks like 900 trailers. Well, I mean, I think they're just talking about 900 employees that are actually working within the facility, not including the truck drivers who are a big part of it, which are more like some contractors, I would assume. I mean, you can see, though, look at this shit. Look at all the stacks of trailers. So many, man. And this wall looks like it's about to come down, bro. It's like one of the only ones left. They've all imploded in, thankfully, not out. Which would only make things worse. Crushing cars, all that. Come on, Alex, stop saying that. You don't.
Okay, what would you like to do? You want to hook up a truck 30 or a whole?
Yeah, there's lots of things. There could be linens in there, you know, that they're using. Who knows? Lots of shit. Everything's in probably cardboard. No, he's just fucking lying. That's what happens. That's what happens when you have people in here that just lie. Like, you know, they have no proof. They just say stupid shit, and then everybody believes it. That's the internet now. That's the internet now. Just dummies spreading rumors. Because I haven't heard one death reported. Not a fucking one. So to have such a number like 148. Yeah. How did they count them? They go inside the fire and count the dead bodies in there. They pulled 148 dead bodies already. Come on, man. Use your brain. When you see somebody say that, you just know it's lies. Just lies. Why for? Probably just to get attention. Nobody else pays attention to them. I don't know. But you don't need to ask. I mean, just a normal half a working brain will tell you. It's impossible. It's like saying you already know what the ignition point was. Unless you saw the person do it, they don't even know. I'm going to wait till it's all put out. Then you'll have arson investigators come. Because it could be arson. Who knows? Could be. Could be just like the last one where the guy idiot fucking videotaped himself lighting it on fire. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Is that just corrugated roofing that's just completely bent like potato chips? I mean, I wouldn't see why they have that on there. It's just wild, bro. Just a full block of flame. All the cancer in the air for sure. The carcinogens. I'm saying it's going to be nasty for those folks that living in the downwind for a while. No, it's brand new. Minneapolis. I'm watching it live. Jesus. Jesus. Plant-based. What's up? Yeah, let's hope, Andy. Let's hope. I'm hoping for the best. Because I haven't heard anything about anybody being hurt. So everybody's accounted for good. There you go. So there goes your 148 lies. And now you know, if you see that person say anything in the room, you know, just to ignore it. Because like I always tell you, ladies and gents, how many times I got to lie to you before they become a liar? Just once for me. That's it. Lie to me once and you're done. One and done, homie. That's it. Never believe anything you got to say. Do you let your dog out? No, you don't, Heather. Your animals need to stay inside. It's not good air for them. They breathe like you. Mickey, thank you so much for another. Let's go. Or is it Mikey? It keeps moving up so fast. I think it's Mikey. Sorry. God, where did it go? It's already gone. Mikey V, thank you so much. May or may not. Not the warehouse. Every employee got out. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. You know, bad enough they got to lose their jobs. You know. I heard the ding, but I don't see it. Who was? I think that's Mikey V's.
Okay. For backup operations, I'll take one additional engine over here to help with the vegetation and protection of these semi-truck trailers.
Had, Tim, had solar panels on the roof. Yep. It's probably $1 million or more in solar panels gone. If you guys are telling me it's a 1,000,000 square foot warehouse, that's 2,000 feet long. Yeah, one would assume they have a lot of solar on that. Could be John Lennon. From all that's gone on with that fucking story, them taking down the fucking GoFundMe, and then the GoFundMe coming back up, and now they're trying to charge that kid with him and his friends with RICO charges, racketeering charges. Like, come on, bro. All over some Legos. Holy shit. All because some motherfuckers wanted to steal some Legos. Holy shit. Hopefully that Bricks and Fig fucking company is completely bankrupt by the time it's done. And all the franchisees sue the corporation as a whole to bury them even further. And after that, the American Fork Police Department, yeah, the chief, he needs to go. A few of those cops need to go. Yeah. I always tell you, the bad cops make the good ones look bad. So you need to nip that in the bud. You see how they're doing some shit over a kid with some fucking Legos? Imagine doing something way worse than that. Yeah. Do they completely burn? I would say they melt. I would say a solar panel probably melt at that kind of... Because you remember, it's extreme heat. Everything's melting. Because there's really not... If you're in the middle of it, there's no water getting on it at all. Like I told you, when we went up, my friend lost his whole house. Every house on his block was gone. Every one. And the only thing that was left was the chimneys. That's it. Because it's brick and it can't burn. That's it. Anything else anything that could burn, either burnt completely or melted. Or straight melted. I told you, he had one of those double stack, old school ovens, goes in your wall. He had one of those. And the glass, how you look through and see if your turkey, turn the light on, see if the turkey's done yet. The glass was melted like candle wax. How hot does that have to get to melt that kind of tempered glass like candles, like candle wax? Pretty damn hot. And see, that's what I mean. Nothing's getting put on in the middle. Nothing. It's just going to burn until it can't burn anymore. That's it. That's what's going to happen here. That's all. And you just surround it and drown it and hope that you can keep it, it within this little perimeter. And not to let it spread. That's your only thing now, just to make sure it doesn't spread. Because you're not stopping or fixing any of this. You ain't fixing none of that. Yeah. That's it, Salty. That's it. But Salty, you'll even agree that there's more good ones than bad, but there's obviously some bad ones. And you could see it on those videos. Tell them they didn't make a stop at that stop sign. They sat there for 3 good seconds. There was no California roll or nothing. Said they had heroin, searched the car for 2 hours, came a DUI test, nothing. Then you hear the conversation between the cop and his Mormon brother. And not his actual brother. I mean his brother in religion. His Mormon brother from his church brother. So, yeah. That's inexcusable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Salty. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, it's not good. It makes the good ones look bad. And then then everybody says the same thing, oh, they're all dicks, they're all bad, they're all this, they're all that. And that's how all that starts, right? So yeah, we know. Them and their lasers, Mando. The jealousy's at an all-time high, Mando. Dude, look at that. Like that last bit of structure is just the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now. Holy shit. Bro, don't tell me that motherfucker ain't sitting like that when it should be straight up. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen right now. There must be a ton of shit right here that's like kind of just anchoring it up, Oh boy. Jesus. Why don't they move the trailer? I don't know. They don't want anybody getting in the way. Running over hoses. Keep people out of the way. If it goes, it goes, bros. A number of factories there, that's for sure. Factory town. They were saying it was 1 million square feet, but I don't know, Max. Still big, either way. 15 acres, wow.
It's going to be TAC 18.
It's huge.
Channel 2, TAC 18.
I copy, thank you.
You're saying that it wasn't the fires that collapsed? Then what collapsed it if it wasn't the fire? Has someone been going and just push it? People out there pushing the walls and making them fall over. I don't think that it burnt the infrastructure down and weakened it so much that it imploded on itself. It fell down.
Say what I see on 18.
Well, Kono, what am I supposed to do about it? Now that you've found out and they've privileged you to all the information the Freemasons have, what do we do about it now that you know? What do you do about it now that you know you're surrounded by them? I'd like to know what I'm supposed to do.
Give me a status update where your units are assigned to what divisions and power check with numbers of crews.
The government uses the space lasers to cut the columns. Are you sure? Not Jewish folks space lasers? Are you sure? You sure about that?
Engine 16-3. Engine 95 from Tracy. Engine 96. Engine 97. Truck 2. Rhode Eye engine 3.
I know, Mando. They do everything. They're all Donald Trump. They're always the problem. I know. Fuck. I know. Uh-oh. We got a new start? What? Wait, is that at FedEx? Is that at FedEx? That's at FedEx. Yeah. That's at FedEx. See, so we're still on the roof at FedEx. That trailer that's on fire is at FedEx across the street. Right? Now we can clearly see these are all FedEx trailers, right? But look at the fire right there. You see it? Right there, that one trailer right there. Come on, zoom in. You can see it. I see open flame on one trailer at FedEx. Why aren't they putting water on that one? Just curious. I mean, we see open flame. We've got a fire truck right there, 20 feet away. I mean, are they? And I can't see it. Sure, there's a fire truck 10 feet away. Like, why aren't we putting water on that thing? And how did this thing catch fire by itself all the way over here next door? What you doing, dog? How does that happen? How do we just get one trailer? I guess maybe a ember fell on the top of the trailer? You can see the water? I can't see it. No, Conan, I'm not going to waste my time with conspiracy theories and shit that doesn't even involve me. So no, I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm going to live my life. That's what I do. I'm going to live my life.
Okay, repeat that one more time.
It's my life. It's now or never. Hold on a sec. Oh man, I gotta feed Stinks. I forgot. It's time for him to eat. We're gonna make him go crazy here in a sec. Hold on. Stinks. You ready to eat? I know you heard it. Alright, I gotta go feed him. I know you done heard it. I know you done heard it. Alright. I'm coming. I can only go so fast. Daddy can only walk so fast.
Man, 6:21.
Into 21.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back, Jack. I'm back. I'm back, Jack. I'm back. Hold on, let me put these fucking things in. All right. Let it burn. Well, it's going to burn whether you want it to burn or not. I think we're past that point. No water. I mean, at this point, I guess you just let it, like I said, burn on itself. It's not going to burn anything more, so you save the water for anything it may burn around it.
You're going to be going to Promontory Parkway in Hampton. FedEx building. It'll be handled on TAC 18.
Fire dude says the pressure was low. Yeah, they could be low on water. No, that's going to make it worse. But like I said, I think they're just spending the water on, like I said, the FedEx building and things next to it. That way that doesn't go up. You're not saving this. This is over. This is done.
Continue with your assignment. Move up and cover City of Tracy.
You know what I mean?
Move up, cover 835 North Central.
We're just trying to make it not worse by making sure everything around it is good. It's total loss there, obviously. California is where all the action happens, huh? Well, a lot of it. I mean, you got to remember, you have 39 million people here. It's a big state. We're 60% of the West Coast. One state. So, you know, there's a lot to it. A lot of people mean a lot of dummies, right? You're going to have more crashes, more chases, more fires. Jesus. What's going on here? You know? So it's just, you know, you're playing the numbers game. That's it. We put all those people in your state, you'll have the same issues. Cows farting, yes, yes, yes. I watched a horse fart the other day there. I guess the horse was bloated. So the lady was like, it almost looked like she was giving chest compressions to the horse. And then all of a sudden its tail popped back and it farted a little and it got up. Like it was laying on its side. It got up. And I want to tell you, bro, it ripped the loudest fart, the longest fart, even longer than that hippo one where the hippo's shitting and farting and it's flying around everywhere. It's even longer than that. And it's so loud. The fucking tail's popping up. Next thing you know, as soon as the fart was out, after about 40 seconds of straight, loud, thunderous fart, fucking horse gets up and just trots away. It's like, oh, thank God. Thank God. And I know I've seen it with, like, cows, methane. The methane buildup in a cow, they get really fat and they stick that thing in their side and then they pull it out and it's got like a hole in it now and it's literally like a beach ball and they're letting the air out of the beach ball. But not here. Homeboy just straight just became like this loud machine. Never heard that. And then watching his tail pop up as it was it was hysterical, bro. But you gotta take care of your animals, man. Poor horse was hurting. Now the horse is feeling great. Running around. Run a race. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I seen the cow ones, but they didn't do that with this one. I'm telling you, she was a sizable chick. And she was just fucking doing chest compressions just to get the horse to fart. And as soon it was like blocked up. And as soon as she did that, it was fucking barp. It was pretty wild. Well, I mean, it's part of nature, Sky. What can you do? I mean, the horses, those animals can die. They could legitimately die if you don't do that. Fires in Tracy, California, Jay. Tracy, California.
We're clear the scene. We're going to hand it over to Station 50 for recon, officer.
Okay, I'm just recon.
Yes, the H1. Mm-hmm. But that was down here in it was in Orange County, I think, when that one happened. All the toilet paper and shit that he let on fire, yeah. The fire started, let's just see, about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. So about 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Pacific. What's up, Jason? Thank you so much for the dono, Jason Jenkins.
Jason Jenkins.
Let's go, Jason.
Jason Jenkins. Stinks scratching the litter box. Stinks is face deep in his food right now. I'm surprised he ain't done with it yet. I fed him a few minutes late and he didn't even realize. Yeah, and it was going for about a half hour, Alpha, before I got on. You missed Jason's rants? I think the whole city council does. They love when he talked about Figueroa. Spreading his baby batter on Fig.
Located where? On Figueroa.
Uh-oh, LA's homeless agency loses federal funding after Trump administration says LASA took $1 billion while failing to do its job. $1 billion LASA took. And we've heard LASA before, remember? We've heard that name, LASA, in the LA City Council. Oh boy, LASA. Oh boy.
12 possible trips, 525 Death Corolla Terrace with a bunch of Orlando and Dairy.
Uh-oh, stroke? Not good. You saw smoke at 10? Yeah, well, it's not what they were saying. They were saying it didn't go very long. I mean, it was a fast fire.
It wasn't burning long. Oh, yes! Yeah! Ohtani with the home run. Let's go. Let's go. 1-0 Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani solo shots, 13th. Let's get it. Let's get it. 1-0 Dodgers, top of the third, 1 out in Pittsburgh. Mitch Keller wants that one back. Sprinkler system in the warehouse was not operating. Firefighters said when they made entry, huh? Not good. They're going to have to. Yeah. Not good. Not good, man. The gambler, yes, yes. I have no problems with anybody wasting their money on gambling. Even if they're a sports star, as long as they're not gambling on themselves or their team, I think there's really no problem with it. Right? If I'm betting on the Brewers, but I play for the Dodgers, what does it matter? Especially if I'm not playing the Brewers that day. What does it matter? If I want to lose my money, well. I don't see why it's such a big deal. I do see why it's a big deal when you compromise yourself and shave points and things like that, but that's what I'm saying. When you're not betting on yourself, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Just my opinion. Enjoy, Skittle. Enjoy College World Series. The rules say no gambling. Well, yes, that was Bartlett Giamatti and the folks. Well, really, it was, I think it started with the 1919 Black Sox when they again bet on themselves. And same with Mr. Rose. Right? Didn't they throw games in the 1919, the Black Sox? 1919 World Series against the Reds? They threw those games so they could get paid. Again, a big difference than you betting on the Lakers and playing for the Brewers. I just see a way big of a difference. It's different, mucho diferente. Anyone gambling on SpaceX IPO tomorrow? Not me. I feel like that ship has already sailed. If you're already talking about it or hearing about it, yeah, that ship's gone. And he nails Freddie in the knee. 2 on. 2 on, 1 out. Top third. Freddie got beat. Eight Men Out is a great movie. It's one of the best baseball movies, I think. So yeah, it's been a game of cheaters. But again, the ones that we just highlighted all bet on themselves, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. And Shohei, regardless of whoever was betting, I didn't hear any betting going on the Dodgers. I heard you just massive betting, whether it was the guy that was his little helper or whatever. That's all I heard. So again, it's just everybody thinking they know, but really have no proof. They probably sold FedEx stock yesterday. Is Michael Jordan a shape-shifting gambler? Well, he's definitely a gambler. I don't know if he shape-shifts, but he definitely likes to gamble. I mean, there's videos of him pitching quarters against the wall with the security guards for the Bulls game. Oh my God, 1 more foot and that would have been a 3-run shot. Holy shit. 1 more foot and that would have been a 3-run home run. Jesus Christ. He's so lucky he played that ball. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Definitely 1 more foot and it would have been done. Asians have a gambling problem. Well, Asians like to gamble like a lot of other folks. You know, we all have our vices. A lot of Asians I know, they like to smoke cigarettes, you know. They love smoking and gambling. Who am I to tell them how to live?
their lives. That's been going on in a long time. With Mahjong back in the day, 100 years ago, playing Mahjong and fucking gambling on that.
Epsilon Fire Department, 80, code 34 stroke at the Epsilon Police Department, 2040 McHenry Avenue, across the country with already respond on command 6.
Oh yeah, but I mean that's how a lot of sports athletes are. They're competitive, so they're gonna, if they have money, they're gonna bet. I'll play you ping pong for $100 a game, even though we're both not ping pong players. I'll play you chess or backgammon for $100, right? While we're on the plane flying back. I mean, how many times have you heard of, what was his name? Gilbert Arenas. Yes, Gilbert Arenas. It's 2-0 Dodgers, 3-0 Dodgers. 3-0 Dodgers. Let's go. The bloop single by fucking Tucker. Have I played Pachinko? No. I know what it is, but I never played it. I don't gamble much. I mean, I tell you guys, I don't ever sports gamble. I haven't in 20 years. I've never placed one bet on DraftKings or any of those. I've never been on any of those sites, not 1 second. Now, I do go to Vegas, right?
2040 McHenry Avenue in the lobby.
Went to Tahoe last year, one day, for less than 24 hours, won $7,000 and was out. Now, granted, I should have left when I was up 11,000, but I was stupid. But I still took all their money. Who's spamming? Who's spamming? Just tell me who's spamming. Don't tell me spammer. Just write the spammer so I can go after the spammer. Bubba, thank you. That's all you need to do. Where's Bubba? Where is he at? Where's Bubba? Why don't I see him? You guys say he's spamming, but I don't see Bubba. There's one. I see Bubba. Bubba, I'm going to give you 1 second to stop it. Okay? If I see your shit again in the next minute, you're getting kicked out forever. So, we'll play that game. I can do this shit all day.
Captain Truck 30, Division X-Ray, Track 18. Command 6, this is 61.
15-1.
You can go ahead and cancel the ambulance. No medical needs.
No, it's not Kimberly Clark. It was a medical warehouse.
51, canceling medics. No medical needs. Medics 51.
Well, I don't see him spamming anymore. He's come to his senses.
Copies. You can show us AR1.
I use pens, but only when I go to the casino. That's the time and place for that. I don't like pens, vape pens. Yeah, Casey. You can tell them a million times I wrote that in the title, but yet nobody reads the title, so. Yeah. They just read. And it's not like it's hard. You don't have to read a whole paragraph. Literally, 100 characters or so. That's it. That's all. Hi, buddy. You done now? You finished all your food now? You're a happy kitty cats? You got all your food today? Except for treats? And that doesn't come till later. Yeah, you're a big baby. You're a big baby cat, and I love you too many times. Too many times. Big baby.
Division X-ray, we have engine 5 over here on that small spot there.
Or as people are like me. People are like me. Out of mind, thank you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
61 AOR.
Engine 61 AOR.
No, Stink's got to drop already. All right, hold on a sec. Let's do this here. Let me, a few more clicks. We'll be done. Hold on. I'm clicking, I'm clacking. I'm clicking, I'm clacking. I'm clacking, I'm clicking away. I'm clicking, I'm clacking. I'm clacking, I'm clicking. I'm clicking and clacking away. 3 more clicks. Come on. Really? So none of my videos are coming up, huh? Okay. So there we go. So we make it more clicks. Got it. Okay, a few more clicks. I don't know what's going on in Belfast. I really believe they don't want you to see. They don't want you to see what's going on in Belfast. They don't want it. There we go. Okay. I really believe that. So otherwise, again, you'd have people over there that live there and show it, but they can't because why? Their government will come after them. Just like if the shit starts happening in London, England, and people start going live in London, yeah, it's you're gonna have the problems. You know what I mean? Then they're gonna come over to you and why are you posting that on social media and this, that, and the other, trying to arrest you for showing people in other countries what's happening in your country. Not even giving an opinion on it, just merely showing it. That's it. Big babies, honestly. Yeah, Robleski's definitely had a pretty good last year here. On the cameras, people can see you. Don't go crazy. Go to B. Go to B. So that's the problem. You know what I mean? And other than that, who are we relying on? One news station, Sky News, was the only one that would show you anything. That's it. I don't know what you're looking at, Samson. You tell me. Government. It is Supra, because no water's really getting on it. I mean, you see that there's one little stream there, but a fire this big, one little stream of water ain't doing dick. Hey, bro, look at that thing, bro. It completely engulfed the one next to it. Now it's getting this one, and the one that's blue next to it on the left side's already burning too. Can you see underneath it? The bottom of it's already flaming. So those 3 trailers are finished. What's up, Tons? Thank you so much. That's it, Tons. You can't go show it. I know you're there, Tons. You can't just go show what you want to show because your government will come at you. Sad, man. It's the world we live in. Call you a racist for literally just showing what's happening and turning your camera towards it. Sad. Thank you again, Tons. I can't believe they're $30K for a trailer. I can't believe these aren't $50,000 trailers. That's just wild to me. I can't even get a new Honda Civic, and now we're not even talking like the SI. Just a regular Honda Civic for 30 fucking grand. And that's not making me any money. This shit's making me money every day that it's being used. Fuck. Yeah, Mickens all's hitting 300 basically. Shit. Just doesn't have the pop. He's hitting for average. 2-story small houses are now 100K. There ain't no 100K houses here, my man. Maybe in your state, not here. Maybe if it's in some little ghost town with like 14 people left in it, maybe. Even then, I'm going to say maybe. Where I'm at, you can't even get a condo in a shitty neighborhood for $300,000 or less. A condo. Fuck a house. A condo. I keep telling you, you have hookers in front of your house fucking in Figueroa, leaving condoms on your lawn all night long. And that's $650,000 houses. 650, not 100,000. 650, and you have gang members and hookers fucking in front of your house all day long. All day long. Yeah, maybe in Barstow. Yeah, exactly. Where nobody wants to be. Salton Sea, yeah. Where nobody's at. Death Valley, yeah. It's 130 degrees and nobody's there. Yeah, maybe. And even then, I'd still say it's more than 100. Yeah. You wouldn't even buy the land for 100K. You could buy like dead land in smaller places that are undeveloped for that, for sure. But again, good luck getting the permit and all that. By that time, you're deep into it, and the construction will cost you $200 at least for a decent home. So now we're into it for $300, $350. Well, Kona, that's not me. You have any problems, you could go call Google. Okay, or go call Alphabet Inc., who owns Google. Why don't you follow the money? Who actually owns Alphabet Inc.? Then it'll explain everything you need to know and why you can't say even that word. You should be lucky that the orange dude won, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to say anything. This show would be gone and all that had the other side won. So you should be praying your lucky stars that the old orange dude fucking won. You think you have censorship now? Yeah, go talk to the people in England. Go talk to the people in England, bro. Getting door knocks for all the texts and messages you be putting up on Twitter. I know I'd been arrested for a long time. If I was in the UK, they would have came at me. So it all makes sense. It absolutely all makes sense. Go find out who Alphabet Inc. is. And I'll tell you everything you fucking need to know. Start there. Damn it. So much for beating out a ball, Dalton. You know, people do throw a ball and make an error. Like, you're just jogging. Like, bro, that would piss me off if I was a manager. You ground a ball to the second baseman and then you just lollygag it to first. People do throw the ball away sometimes. Come on, bro. Especially, you're like a second-year player, dude. You should be hustling on every goddamn play, Dalton. Everything. Don't be a Manny Machado. Don't be that guy. What's up, Shell? How are you? Didn't see you pop in. Yeah, Stay. I wasn't, I was so happy when we got him, because I knew what kind of talent he is. But he's just not a hustle guy.
So that's why the Padres will always be where they're at until they get rid of him. That's it. Dude's an all-star, year in, year out. It's not about his talent level. It's about the work ethic. Yeah. That's what it's about. Oh, it's gonna burn for a day or two. This motherfucker. Yeah, it's not stopping for a bit. Yes, there we go. Another hit for Ohtani. Nice little single. What are you, 2 for 2, home run and a single? Just need the double and the triple, and we got the cycle for Ohtani today against the Buccos in their own barn.
I'm just trying to get some accountability here. So, are you guys down at a hydrant with a par 3?
I love you.
Copy. Is there a crew there as well?
I love you, kid. You're a big baby cat. I love you too many times. Big baby. Catalina, Newsom was in Catalina. He didn't do it. No, we all know who did it. Come on. We all know who started this fire. We know it. We don't have to say it. He's done everything in this world. We all know. I don't have to say it. We've heard that story again and again and again. So let's not go over it. The gambler strikes again. It's it. He bet on himself in the third inning, or fourth inning, that he'd get a hit. He got his hit. He's collected on DraftKings as we speak. Or what's the other one? It's DraftKings, and what's the other one that everybody plays? Fuck. Forgot the other one. Come on, Pajes. Need some insurance right here. Let's make it 5-0. A nice 2-run shot. FanDuel. Thank you, Eric. FanDuel. DraftKings and FanDuel. I couldn't think of that one. Prize Picks? I've never even heard of that one. So there's another one now? Prize Picks? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that seems really low to me, Suzanne. 8K for a 40. Besides, these aren't 40-footers. These are like 53 feet. These are the biggies. Oh, yes. Another base hit. Moves them on over. Pajes. Runners at the corners. Pajes with a nice single. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the fourth. 3-0 Dodgers in Pittsburgh. Clay Travis equals Prize Pick. Who's Clay Travis? Don't know who that is. FanDuel's Vegas map. You're saying that dude owns FanDuel? No way. Does he really? Well, I've seen that dude play, slot machines and stuff. But no wonder he plays the money he plays if he owns FanDuel. That all makes sense now. You could just lose 20 grand and ain't nothing.
For fire investigation, 97's driver is 97 pumping for Echo. What about your firefighter?
Moloch. Wasn't Moloch from Chips? Wasn't there like an episode with Moloch in it? And Danny Bonaducci. Dodgers score 4-0 Dodgers. Freddie Freeman with the RBI single, moving Pajes over to third. Shohei comes in. 4-0 Dodgers, top of the fourth. 2 on, 2 out. Chapman for Betts trade? No. Huh? What are we talking about? Talking about a roll this? Fucking kidding me? No. Didn't we just get it with Diaz? I mean, I know he's hurt. It's just how it works for the Dodgers. New pitcher? Yes. Does good 2 games and then he's hurt. I.e. Glasnow, i.e. David Price, i.e. all of the pitchers the Dodgers pick up. Yeah, I don't know who Clay Travis is, NorCal. Doesn't sound familiar. Doesn't sound like a sports star. I will be in 17 minutes, Bella. Right? I think it's 17 minutes to game time. Watching the Dodgers right now. Early game for the Dodgers since they're in Pittsburgh. Matt Chapman for Mookie? No, what do we need? No, I'll keep Mookie. Robert B. Let's go, Robert B. It's a nice dono. Hey! Let's go.
Oh, gnarly.
Let's go, Robert. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Robert B. Appreciate you, bud. Credible final so far. I told you it's going 7 games. I told you no one's going to sweep anybody, and look at every game. Every game's been decided by 1 goal. I think we've had no less than 7 goals in every game. And the 1 or 2 games that were decided by 2 goals were an extra empty net goal. Because they still continue to go for it and have the goalie pulled. So that's how even both of these teams absolutely are. And when you guys asked me who I thought was going to win, I told you then I didn't know. I said it was just going to go 7, and I still feel the same way. I don't know who's going to win this series, but it's going 7. You can put that, bookmark it. So, yeah. Politics / sports commentator. Well, I hate politics, yappy. It's just, unfortunately, when you have a couple thousand people in the room and you probably have 50 of them at least talking, I have to keep conversations. People think it's mean when I what do you call it? When I don't answer their questions, you know. So I try to do my best. A lot of times, if it's not the time, I'll tell them I won't answer, or I will and be quick and say, hey, let's just move on. You know? Because that crap will always be here. Darnell Nurse to the Kings? Trackside, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think he's really loved here. We don't really like him much. He is a good defenseman, I'll give him that. You know, and
hey Tommy, do you know where 248 is and what they're doing?
You don't have too many years left with Dewey, right? Dewey will probably be the captain this year now that Kopi left and retired. So one would assume he'll probably take over that role.
248's on the pallet.
Or maybe you'd get him and hold on, but I don't know. I want Dylan Larkin. We need to score. We need to score. I don't think defense is our problem. Go look at our power play. It's one of the worst in the league. We're like 30th in... Oh, there it is. 5-0 Dodgers. What the fuck are the Pirates doing? Oh, 5-0 Dodgers. 2 on, 2 out still. I don't know what the fucking the Buccos are doing. So, that was a pass ball. Totally could have got that ball. Total pass ball, and of course the pitcher was late to cover the home plate. Come on, bro. As soon as that ball's passed, you know you rush to the mound. You rush to home plate. Cover. 5-0, yes. 5-0 Dodgers. Well, we lost yesterday to the Buccos, so getting even. Plenty of game left, though. Okay, enough. Don't know, Escape. It's too early to know. Alright, so got a separate fire in Lodi now. Completely away from this one. You think it was a wild pitch? It hit his glove, bud. I'd say that was a pass ball. He could have got in front of that ball. It touched his glove. Had the ball just bounced and went by him and didn't touch his glove, I'd say that is a wild pitch. To me, that's a pass ball. In my opinion. Yeah, Thin, we just got a second call there. So, I mean, they're spread thin, man. All their resources are here, I would assume. Start to have other fires in other places. Good luck. What's up, Christy? How are you? That's it, Dieter. Let's go. Well, except for the Mariners part. I mean, just looking back, if you look back at it, bud, I just feel like if it touches your glove or something, that means you could have got in front of it, you know? And as a catcher, I used to catch, you know, your job is to keep that ball in front of you no matter what. Robert with another dono. Let's go.
Impressive.
Let's go, Robert B. Not one, but two. Robert B. Thank you. No water pressure on site? Yeah. Apparently, yeah, they were saying that the firefighters first on scene said the sprinklers weren't working. So Cal OSHA is going to have to come take a look at that, why the sprinklers weren't working. That was a great play by the ball girl. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, Bud Green, did you see how that girl played that ball? The ball girl just played that ball. Now, granted, she's much further from it, of course, but she got in front of it. She did a great job there. Body in front. Take one off the shin. I know it hurts. Sports hurts. So, that's just it. That's the sucky part about being a catcher. All the bumps and bruises, man. I remember I had a hell of a ingrown toenail from hockey, from my skates being so tight and shit, and then cutting the nail too much of it. And then I'd go play baseball, and then you catch like a fucking curveball right into that toe. Oh, it would hurt so fucking bad. Like, there's not too much pain on this earth that's as bad as an ingrown toenail sometimes. And then taking a good 80-mile-an-hour fastball off the tip of that toe, it feels great. It makes you feel great. Makes you feel alive. Oh, tooth pain for sure, and so is like ear infections. They're really bad too. Jesus, Robert B, another one?
Another one.
Let's go.
Impressive.
You're awesome, Robert B.
That is correct. Oh, gnarly.
That's 3 for Robert B. Appreciate you, Robert.
I'm going to go ahead and clear City of Tracy.
Yeah, shit would hurt.
Over to Patterson Chief 1 for state coverage.
Yeah, right into it. Clack. Ah. It would just fucking ache. Ah. Looked like it almost burnt itself out. I don't know about that, bro. You gotta figure it probably burned a lot of what's inside, but then after a while the structure came down on top of itself, so now you have all that shit underneath the roof that's smoldering. So when you peel that the roof back that's now on the ground, you have piles of shit that's burning underneath there. And that'll be doing that for 2 days at least. There's just no way. It's way too big of a fire. It's way too big of a fire for it not to be burned for the next day or two. And then, so I said, it's got to close that FedEx hub down. Can't be working right next door to this shit. Good luck.
373.
Engine 73.
233 canceled.
Yeah, that's no fun, SO. Maybe urgent care can do something? I don't know if they do dentistry, though. At urgent care, probably not. You might find some sort of non-profit or something. May help. I mean, the thing is, if it just needs to be extracted, it's not that bad. It's when you start getting into the root canal shit. But, you know, yanking a tooth, that ain't that bad.
I'm no longer monitoring the low frequencies and engine 15 tooth can cancel. Battalion 71 and the Woodbridge unit are covering the city.
Tar roof? Yeah, I don't know. People were saying that there was hundreds of solar panels on the roof, like looking at Google Earth pictures of it before the fire, of course.
I am showing you the closer unit. You can go ahead and cover Lodi, or is it engine 74?
Moved to Virginia? Why Virginia?
Command 3. Battalion Cell 1. Battalion Cell 1 and Inch Cell 1 recovering CLA.
Virginia Beach, Virginia?
Battalion 71, Engine 71, covering the city of Loader.
Escape from LA. New York wasn't entertainment, it was a warning. So I'm going to have to meet Cuervo Jones, Jacob. Is that what you're telling me before I get out of here? It's going to make me play a game of basketball under 30 seconds. It's got to score 30 points in 30 seconds. Only half-court shots count. Well, I mean, that's a lot of them look at it. MC Samuel, right? I mean, like I said, my coach would yell at me, bro. If you were touching that ball and it got past you, he's angry. You're supposed to take one for the team. Take it in the thigh, the chest, and the arm, the leg. But you do not let that ball go behind you. You do not. Number one rule. Yeah. Still mad that the Cavs got obliterated. Well, they're a good young team. You know, I think the problem is they stacked kind of a lot, and I don't know if they have like a go-to guy, so to speak. The Spider was that guy, I think, and I don't know. Sometimes the team loses identity when it's just a bunch of players instead of like a one guy or the two bigs. You know, and then you have the fight for it. You know, that's the good thing about the Dodgers, I say. You know, people complain all the time about the money spent, but look at how well they play together. There's no me guys. It's nobody's team. It's not even Shohei's team. Robert B for another. Jeez, Robert, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you for being so kind and generous. Thank you, Robert B. Virginia is now run by communists. Well, Jenna lives there. She's not saying that. Thanks, Salt. And speaking of that, I should be getting my jersey back soon. I took the jersey to get framed. Thank you, Matt and Irma, again. So it should be back soon here any day, I'm hoping. You know, maybe by the end of the week, hopefully. Which is tomorrow, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next week. Then I can put it on the wall. You guys can see it nice and framed. Making a Taco Bell run, Durr. Let's go. Thank you for the dodo. You're getting 2 grilled cheese burritos. They have hold on. Grilled cheese burritos? The fuck is a grilled cheese burrito? I've never even heard of that. Robert B with another one. Holy smokes, Robert B. Thank you so much. Let's go, Robert B. No, it's not, Bolty. Medical supplies, Bolty. Medical supplies. I've never even heard of that, Derm. I've never heard of the grilled cheese. Yeah, 2 grilled cheese burritos. So I'm trying to think, what is a grilled cheese burrito? So it's a grilled burrito with cheese. What does it have? Does it have beans in it? And then I'm thinking, if it does, isn't that just a bean burrito that's grilled? Like, what's in it, Derm? Let me know. What's in it? I've never heard. Thank you again, Robert B. You've been super, super generous, and I appreciate you, bud. Thank you. And thank you for all the support as well. I appreciate you. It's all good. The building is cooked like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Thankfully, apparently everybody got out, which is the most important. It's apparently a 1 million square foot, roughly, facility. That's 2,000 feet long. So it's basically the length of 2 Eiffel Towers laying on their sides. That's what I'm saying, Beej. I'm trying to figure it out. Hopefully he puts it in a room, because hopefully Durham tells me, because I've never seen it. It says they're delicious, but what's in it? Do you know what's in it, Durham? Let me know. Put it, because everybody else in the other rooms are wondering too. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of a cheese quesadilla. That's what CD wants. Better get him a quesadilla. Make your dang quesadilla. Jeez, Napoleon. Fucking Kip making the nachos. She was great. Oh, I think we're done. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe they're moving over. Other ones are moving out. Didn't get a notification on Discord? How dare Discord mess up? Dang it. I'll make sure everything's good. I don't know, Mark. Are you sure? Are you sure they're on? That you have them on? I appreciate you, Mr. Doc, or DeCharm, Mr. DeCharm. Sorry, let's move it kind of quickly for me. Thank you, Mr. DeCharm. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I mean Taco Bell, they always got different shit, different little menu items they throwing on there. But I don't think I've ever seen that. I've ever heard of it. And then we all know what Taco Bell is. It's the same, like 4 or 5 ingredients, 10 different or 20 different ways. It's kind of how it is. Yeah. Now the game's about to start right now. I'm going to change it because the Dodgers are up 5-0 here. Johan Ramirez is now on the mound. Or on the bump for the Buccos. So we'll see here. But I'd rather watch Stanley Cup than... they still got to do the national anthem, all that shit. So still got a few more minutes.
Access to your crews from back here.
Everyone's smoking the weed right there?
Thank you.
They smoking weed right there? Ground beef, nacho, cheese, and rice. So that's what it is. Okay, so it's a grilled cheese burrito. So it's ground beef, nacho cheese, and rice. So basically it's like a Crunchwrap Supreme then. I think other than the rice. Isn't that all what a Crunchwrap Supreme is? Shay? Pretty sure. Durham likes them. He says they're fucking delicious. Delish. Celeste, let's go. Thank you.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
That's it.
Spot areas, but
They need to make peanut butter and jelly tacos. It's gross. Chill. The cheese on the outside very greasy. So they grill. Okay, so they cheese it up and then grill it with the cheese on the outside, huh? 20 tacos for Travis? Man, you're like my dad. I'd be like my dad. You tell him you go to McDonald's, or no, Taco Bell. Man, give me that 10-pack of hard shell tacos. You gonna eat them all? Yeah. And he would. But my dad was one of those, like, you know, more taller, thinner dudes that just could fucking eat and eat and fucking eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and never fucking gain a pound. So, yeah. He would be down in the 10-piece taco fucking box without a doubt. Holy smokes, Robert with another one. Jeez. Let's go.
Oh, gnarly.
Dang. Let's go, Robert B.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure.
That's it. Thank you, Robert B. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So kind of you. 35 soft taco supremes. I hate it when I say give me a soft taco supreme and then they give you a regular fucking soft taco, but yet they charged you for the supreme. I hate that, dude. I fucking hate it. 'cause it's happened a few times. I don't like it. The Baja Blast, I think it's okay. I'm not huge on the Baja Blast. I tried it one time. I kind of like regular Mountain Dew better than the Baja, but yeah. Thank you again, Robert. So kind of you, Mr. B. Thank you. Noted that compromised water pressure and broken sprinkler system on site significantly hindered the containment efforts. Thank you so much, TIS. I appreciate TIS. Thank you for the update. Yeah, and I guarantee you Cal OSHA will be out here. Why didn't they have the pressure? Why is this, that? And then they'll guarantee you they're going to blame the water. I mean, this facility can't control the water pressure that's incoming. Who controls the water pressure? Someone within the city, I would assume, or whoever's delivering the water to the city. But the sprinkler system breaking now, if that's broken, then again, that's something on the facility, right? Mountain Dew's gross. I like it better than the Baja. What's that say? Damon, sweetheart, I hate Virginia, honestly. Someone just told me to fucking move there. Maybe they don't like me, and that's why they told me that. Yeah, move over there, asshole. Fucking hate you over there. Alright, it's hockey time, right? Yep. Let me switch. Was it channel 7, right? And it was a fly out, 5-0, top 5th. Alright, we got the hockey game on. No more Dodgers for now. And see, they're still not there. Mess is still talking. See, they still got the Moose talking, so I'm going back to the Dodger game. Who do you think's going to win tonight, Beej? Uh-oh, let's see. Can Shohei's up now. Will he go 3 for 3? He's got a solo dinger and a double. I'm sorry, solo dinger and a single. 2 runs scored, of course. Well, let's see. Let's see if he can get his double or his triple and be 1 hit away from the cycle. I could see a double down the line or in the gap right now. I could see it. Not with that pitch. I don't want to give him nothing to hit. Equals slurm. I don't know what slurm is. I'm gonna have to look that up, and I don't wanna. You guys have so many words for so many things. Slot puppy, let's go.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Let's go, Slot.
I like to see
Thank
you
you.
wiggle wiggle for sure.
It's good to see you, Slot. Happy Thursday. Mariners just tied it up. Alright, let's see if this game has started yet. Still, I want to see Shohei can hit, but still pitching around him. And then we're at commercials. So back to Shohei we go. It is what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Yeah, Jello, they don't really care to compete, I don't think. It's been that way for a long time. And let's be honest, the Pirates really haven't been dominant since Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke were in the outfield. Right? You had Jay Bell and a few other good players you throw in. And, they were a decent little team. They were competitive. But now I just think it's, a typical owner that, I can fill the seats with nobodies, so why would I spend the money to bring somebody in that I can't really afford? So this doesn't make a difference, And the problem with them is their farm system isn't so great. They don't have a ton of great young draft picks. Skeens was one in the last few years. They have a few here and there, but nothing too crazy. I don't want to look it up, mind. You guys killed me already by getting me with the fucking blue waffle. Have I ever been swooped before? I don't know what swooped is. So no, I don't. I mean, maybe. Because I don't know what it means. So technically, yes, I might have been swooped. But I don't know. So when I find out what swooped is, then I can answer definitively. Mexico won? Shit, yeah. One win closer to that World Cup. Who did I tell you I wanted to win the World Cup? Who did I say? I know you remember. I want to see all of East LA and Whittier and everywhere else just absolutely explode. You want to see cars doing donuts, fireworks, people flipping out. Please, please, soccer gods, if you're listening, I know you don't like me and nor know me, but I just asked for this one time, just one gift. Can you please, please let Mexico win the World Cup? And I know what they're going to say in the chat room. They're going to say, but Damon, they're not even a good team. There's just no way they're going to win all of it. I don't care. I just want them to win. Yes. I just want them to win. That's it. That's all I ask. That's it. That's all. It's going to happen, I'm telling you. A big strikeout for Pie. All right, let's switch channels here. It's got to start now, right? Do we have the puck drop yet? Still ain't got the fucking puck drop yet. See, this is what I mean, guys. Like, I don't even think we've done the national anthem yet. I don't see any players on the ice, and they're still talking to fucking Ray Ferraro. So I'm guessing that we haven't even gotten the national anthem yet. Holy smokes. Those TV timeouts don't really get you. Russia's number one. They're going to win? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about soccer. Other than I don't like it. It's the only thing I know about soccer is that I don't enjoy it. Now, I'd enjoy it much more if they made it in penalty kicks. No more ties. Okay, after we did our 90 minutes and our extra 5 minutes of running time that we wasted, and we're going to give you extra. If we're still tied, then it's penalty kicks to end the game. Okay? If that becomes the rule, maybe I'll then watch it. Yeah, 10 minutes, right, Lise? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at it now. Still showing that stall goal. God, that was so close, dude. That crazy backhand just fluttered over his glove, dude. Jeez Louise. Yeah. I'm nuts. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You think AZ will go crazy if Mexico wins too? I'm sure a lot of folks will. A lot of folks love soccer. I could see it. Mexico's 5,000 to 1. That's even more of the reason to bet it. Why not put a hundo on those fuckers? And they win it all, then you're happy with me, they're happy, and you're winning big. You're winning big for just $100, which can't even buy you like a nice meal for two. You can't even go to a steakhouse for two and get a nice $50 a plate meal. Like, you can't. And you're going to have angel hair pasta and the free bread. Your ass ain't getting no tomahawk. I mean, fucking tomahawk alone's $150. No tip, no tax, no drink, no napkin, maybe with the free bread. You might as well put a hundo on Mexico, bro. You might as well. Sheesh. And just hope and pray. Hope and pray that Mexico wins it all. $1,200 for Portugal is a nice wager. You think they're a good team to bet on, huh? Well, they haven't used that in a while, Robert. you know, that was Fox, I think, trying to do new things, opening it up. You know, and again, the game is very fast. You know, it's even in real life, it's even worse because it's so fast. But you get a better gist of it. The camera doesn't do it justice, and neither does it for basketball or NASCAR. All those sports are great, but when you watch them live, they're even more fast-paced and much more exciting. You know, the camera can only catch so much. Bro, look how much is just on fire in there, dude. Jesus Christ. Just piles and piles of fucking, like, molten metal now. Gambling at its finest? Yes, the world likes to gamble, man. The world likes to gamble on everything. I mean, dude, we bet on the coin flip at a game. That's just, come on. Or who's gonna, you know, what song is Janet Jackson gonna sing first? Like, come on, bro. These are just sucker bets. Portugal, Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Argentina will likely make it. Well, Brazil's like a powerhouse every year too. Isn't England good at soccer? I thought England was pretty good. Or even Italy, right? England, Italy, no? Those guys ain't no good, huh? I thought they were. Iran's gonna win the World Cup. Probably. So England is up there. Plus 450 Spain, plus 500 France, plus 700 England, plus 800 Portugal, plus 900 Brazil, and 950 for Argentina. So, wow, so Spain's the favorite, huh? Can I ask a dumb question? Messi is on Spain? Lionel Messi? Which team does he play for? Isn't he the best guy? He's the one that everybody fucking loves. Italy's not even there. See, that goes to show how much I know, Dad. That's how much I know. Italy's not even there. Okay. Messi's Argentina. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is when I was opening soccer cards, it was just for the fun of opening some packs because there was nothing else. And I know everybody just wants to hit Messi. It's like hitting Otani. That's it. Nobody gave a shit about any of the other players but Messi. That's it. That's all. And you know what's funny? Forever I was trying to get these really cool Pele autos that were in 2015 Topps Dynasty Baseball. So they put Pele autos in a baseball product. They put Will Ferrell autographs too, or Will Ferrell, however you pronounce his name, his autographs in there. And there was somebody else that was in there that was pretty famous. And I never hit one by the way. Ronaldo's better than Messi. I'm glad you're here, Charlie.
Welcome.
Welcome to the family, buddy. Well, I don't know anything about soccer tons. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna pretend like I do. I have a lot of friends who love soccer. They go to soccer games out here. They're all about it. Me, I'm not. I could give a shit less. Who is this dude in a robe who literally showed up in a robe to get the team going? Lisa, who is that guy? Who is that guy? I don't want to have to Google him. Paul showed up in a robe with his fucking taco meat out. Started playing the siren. Who the fuck who are these people? How come I don't know anybody? You guys keep telling me Clay Travis. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who this guy is. Who that guy? I don't know anybody anymore. Who the fuck is anybody? I know Stinking Peeps. Oh, thanks, Peeps. I know you because you love me and I love you. You're my beasties. You're my beastie. I have no idea either, Elise. See, that's what I'm saying. How do you and anybody, like, how do we not know who this guy is? How come he's doing everything? Huh? Who is he? Who was that guy? Why did he show up in a robe? Oh. He was the D-man on their cup team. Oh, so he's an old player. Just didn't recognize him. Okay. Makes funny. Clay Travis is a country singer. Ah, okay. Sounds like it. That sounds like a country singer name. I don't know anything about country music either. Like soccer and country music. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Don't know. Yeah, they're still doing the national anthem. It's 5:19. The puck drop's supposed to be at 5. I'm going back to the Dodger game because we still have another commercial timeout after this. After the 2 anthems are done. Right? Oh, right off Roboleski. Took a shot off him. Fuck. Ooh, he's safe. Fuck. Damn it. Now Roboleski's hurt. God damn it. God damn it. And now it's 5-3 all of a sudden. It was just 5-0. All of a sudden it's 5-3. What the fuck, dude? And now Roboleski's hurt. This is what I get for watching the hockey game for 30 seconds. Oh, it took a shot off his leg. Holy shit. What the fuck happened? What did we have? Flores homered. And then fucking Lau homered, or Low. Well, great. So back-to-back dingers. A 2-run shot and a solo shot. Fuck. Hold on. If he stepped... Oh, he stepped right on his fucking back of his leg. He's out, by the way. How did you call him safe? He got him by a full step. What do you... How is he... Huh? I want to watch the replay. Bro, he's standing on the bag. Oh, he missed the bag. Fuck, he missed the bag. I see it now. Fuck. He missed him. He missed the fucking bag. God damn. Now he's hurt and out of the game. Jesus Christ, dude. Someone shoot me. Man, it's straight to commercial. Fucking A, dude. Yeah, he was safe. I looked as though he touched the bag, but he didn't. He missed the bag. And then he got his foot stepped on. What's up, China? How are you? It's good to see you. All right, puck dropping right now on the hockey game. Whoop, and then the feed goes out. All right. All right, game's on. Game on. Here we go. Hurricanes got to get this first goal, man. Get that crowd and keep the crowd in it. Get that barn loud. That's a big fire. 3-alarm fire here in Tracy, California. It was a medical supply place, TS. Medline. Oh. The Vegas Knights, yes, it's good, it's good. Nuclear, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Let's go. Sheesh. 26 months.
Impressive.
Let's go. Thank you, sir. 20 years ago, you turned a Yamaha Seca into a three-wheeler. It was absolute chaos. The point of the water is to put all the smoldering down, Sage. At this point, you're not going to stop it, right? You know what I mean? You're just going to completely put it out, but you drowned it. Because what you can't see, thanks to the smoke screen, is it's literally rows and rows of fires. Little fires in there. All the stuff is burning that's underneath the building. The building collapsed. The roof came in, then the walls fell in. So now everything's underneath the roof and the walls burning underneath that shit. You can't just let it burn it, you know, with nothing. So you do your best to do that. I mean, look at it. You're talking about 30-foot piles of shit, I bet. It's 30 feet high, I bet those piles are damn close. 10, 20, 30. So depending on where you're at. So what they call is surround and drowned, and that's what they're doing. Surrounding it and drowning it. Or at least trying. Uh-oh, they're bleeding from their catheter. Not a good thing. Catheters are no fun. I could speak from experience. Although the good part is you don't have to get up to piss. You can just... And people are talking to you and you're just pissing and they don't even know. Yeah. So there is some upside too.
I think we can keep an eye on this from the tip of the aerial.
Think the Knights are going to win tonight, Dan? Take the series lead.
We got food coming too.
We'll see.
Yeah, you guys get it there.
We're from 10-4. Come down.
Cindy, I was saying that myself, but you know, again, that's something they don't normally do unless there's like structures that are threatened, like homes. You know what I mean? So there's that. Not to mention, because of what's stored here, they may not want the pressure of all this water dropping and pushing out fumes or whatever. So could be that too. You know. Remember, it is medical supplies. A lot of toxic shit in there, one would assume, after it's burning. So that could definitely be a reason or a factor on why they're not using an airdrop at all. That, and they may not have that. Again, we're privy to it here, and even here, we rent a lot of it. The Super Scoopers, Quebec 1 and 2, we rent them from Canada every year. We don't even have our own. We literally rent those two Super Scoopers for fire season. They just stay here in the hangar until there's a big fire, and we use them as much as we can. Then they go up to Washington and wherever else the next fire is. It's a good little business, whoever's renting those things out. I love you, sweet pea.
51, post station 50.
Yeah, nuclear, it's not fun. I mean, the last one I had, thankfully, I fucking woke up and it was just there. I didn't even know where I was. And it was just there. Don't even know how it got there. They could have been jamming away for all I know.
Unless you have anything further, we'll be clear on the call.
Fucking 5-4 now. Oh no, 5-3. What are they? No, it is 5-4. Okay, it's 5-4 now. Fuck. God dang it.
Copy. Engine 55 clear, return to station 94.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Pro Pool guy. That's what they was saying. Uh-oh. Froze. Sorry about that. That one ain't froze. That one ain't froze. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know that it froze. I don't know, man. 7's there, but we know what happened last time when we used 7. I don't know if we want to use that again. They were showing us old stuff. We want the new. I gotta get going here anyways. I got shit to do. Got eBayins. 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 eBayins to go. Jay Giles Band, Freeze Frame. I remember that song. Fuck, it's hot in here, man. It's hot. It's hot. It is a huge fire, yes. Send in the clowns. It's not a LAFD. I wish it was, Dan. I wish it was. LAFD uses yellow helmets. Now the red, they do use red, but I believe the red is only for like the fire captains. But all the other people, all the other firemen and firewomen, all have yellow helmets. Red trucks, yellow helmets. Medline medical supplies like wheelchairs and diapers and gloves. See, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. All stuff that'll burn well. And see, now they finally got somebody here on the ground. As you can see, he's live. He's doing his live shot with the, barbecue in the back.
2033 FedEx.
It's good to see everyone who was evacuated. No injuries at all, despite the lies in the room. Someone might have been taking a deuce while it was in there. Who knows?
2033 FedEx IT.
You'd be out. I'd be out. I don't give a shit. I love you. Yeah, you're a big baby.
951, seizure 16542 Golden Valley Parkway, across the River Islands Parkway, 96. Islands Parkway, repeating branch 34, District 142 people away for a seizure. 16542 Golden Valley Parkway, across the River Islands Parkway, 165
Alright, do one more and then I'm out with you guys. Gonna watch the games. I gotta finish my eBays and oh, we got our first power play, huh? Gotta delay a game by Ellers. Yeah. Delay a game. Yep. Gotta limit those dumb penalties, man. Yes, Jack. The roof collapsed. Apparently the sprinkler system wasn't working when they got there, so with all that heat they can't go in, and it just fell in on itself. What does it say? We are aware of the building that started next. All team members have been safely evacuated and are accounted for. There's everybody at FedEx next door. So there's your spokesman from FedEx. Oh, they scored 1-0 Vegas. That quick. You gotta limit those dumb penalties. God damn it, man. It was 10 seconds into that power play. Dorfia. Michael from Dorfia, yeah.
Nice goal. And everybody, who's back? Where are you at, Martin Hook? Fuck. How is he behind? How is he behind you or in front of you? Come on, man. Come on. Can't do that. Well, best case scenario right there for the Vegas Knights. Quiet down the barn and get the first goal of the game, and now the pressure's still being put on by them. They're playing well. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Oh! Oh! God. God. Yeah, 3 hours still burning like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. So I said, there's piles and piles of shit that you're now putting water on the roof, which is now on the floor. So you've now sandwiched all the combustibles in between the actual floor and the roof. So now you're trying to get water on that, and it's just burning underneath that pile of roof. Now we got another trailer engulfed. Oh. Car into a power pole, and the lines are down. Oh boy, that was a nice goal. Nice goal by Vegas there. You're saying separately, Cali Girl? Is that what you're saying? Alright, hold on a second, guys. They have a... I don't know why they're not at the press conference here, but give me a sec. I gotta get it up here.
Yeah, right now we do not believe there are any injuries that are part of this incident.
Do you know how many people worked there, and were they evacuating when you arrived?
Yeah. When we arrived, there was an evacuation that was occurring, and I do not have a number for the total number of employees.
94 degrees. It's hot and sunny here today.
I don't believe there's thousands of employees, maybe hundreds of employees.
You mentioned FedEx.
Yes.
So what, the FedEx facility is also destroyed?
No, the FedEx facility was not destroyed. A large pile of pallets and several containers caught on fire outside of the facility. But again, an aggressive fire attack we were able to protect. That is ongoing right now, and it's looking promising that we'll be able to protect the FedEx facility.
And what about the wind gusts?
Looking promising.
You already have the Embercast. Another fire's already started. How are you dealing with that right now?
Well, we're trying to keep the embers down with master streams, and we're attacking the fires as we see spot fires occur throughout the area.
What kind of supplies, medical supplies are in there? You said some of them could be exploding. What are we talking about?
There's a variety of medical supplies. I don't have an exact type or quantity of medical supplies. But we believe the fire originated from the roof, but it's still under investigation.
California requires these types of facilities to report any hazardous materials that are inside. Is that something that your team was aware of? And what type of preparation does the fire department do for a worst-case scenario like this? Because of the sheer quantity of square footage of industrial space that you have here in Tracy that many other cities do not have.
We inspect these facilities. These facilities are permitted. We do track the chemicals that exceed the permitting limits, and so yeah, we have that information, and we evaluate that information as we fight fire and as we protect the public.
Have any homes been evacuated? And then what would you say to residents who are worried about this smoke? What should they do?
Yeah, we have not. This is in a very industrial area, so we have not evacuated any homes. But we do have resources throughout the city in the event spot fires occur that could impact homes. So to date, we have not evacuated any homes.
This facility was built in 2016, which we think would have very up-to-date codes in terms of not only fire detection, but also fire suppression. Any thoughts as to how this was able to spread this fast, this quickly? Because we looked at the alert cameras, in a 30-minute period, went from a little bit of smoke to this entire million square foot facility gone.
Yeah, we had water supply issues, and we don't know why. And we're not sure if the sprinkler systems that protect this facility operated appropriately. We made a good aggressive interior fire attack, and the sprinklers were not operating. So that we'll have to find out what happened to the water supply, and that's going to be a after-action investigation.
So were you not able to tap into the fire hydrants?
We were. There was just no pressure, and so it
kind of like the
limited our
Palisades
fire
fire.
because
No
we
water,
had
no pressure.
On the fire hydrants within the facility. So in the what we call yard hydrants did not have water pressure.
Do the city hydrants have pressure?
Yes.
Firefighters have here.
Yes, they did.
This was a facility-specific issue in terms of
we still have to, lots of investigations that need to occur, but yes, right now we think it was a facility issue as far as water supply.
How does a facility control their own water pressure?
I think some of them are full and some of them were waiting to be loaded and unloaded.
How does that happen? How does that work?
Pardon? I think some of the tires are the explosions that you were hearing, yes.
You've been here for a very long time, and I know you've seen the growth of these facilities. When you heard this call come in and realized this was not just an alarm, this was for real, what happened on like a visceral level? Stomach drop? What was it?
No, this is our largest concern. When we have several million square foot warehouses and we know we require fire protection systems and we train on these types of fires, and so my first thought was an aggressive fire attack that we'd be able to stop, but things work against us. Again, water supply issues, low humidity, high winds, and high temperatures, and so it was a little bit of the perfect storm for this fire evolving quickly.
Yep. Your initial attack, what was it that was specifically
That's what I'm saying, Beach. Right?
Do you know when the last time you would have inspected those land hydrants and the sprinkler systems?
So they're required to be inspected at least annually. I do not have the inspection reports, nor have I had time to look at the inspection reports.
Is there a city council person or a supervisor here? Just wondering
So,
if you can talk about the impact of this. This is a large employer to the community, and they do a lot of good for the community.
Well, we have our city manager here. I think it would be more adequate for her.
Uh-oh. Here comes the city manager.
Midori Lightward, M-I-D-O-R-I, Lightward, L-I-C-H-T-W-A-R-D-T. I'm the city manager for the city of Tracy. Our primary concern today at this moment is preservation of life and property.
Yes.
This is
Game
obviously
score.
One of a very large industrial building.
Eric
here
Stahl nodded at one.
1,800 acre complex.
Beautiful goal.
It is one of our employers. I think the question was asked earlier about how many employees there are. I think it's in the hundreds, not the thousands. But we can verify that at a later time. But
Jose, I took it off. I have the visor.
Get these fires suppressed and make sure that we bring all the resources to bear that the city of Tracy has to ensure that our public safety personnel have all the resources they need to suppress this fire and get us into a safe place for the community and our businesses.
It has it all. It's a real fire helmet. I'm telling you it is. I just modified it because I don't need that, and I got to read the chat. It's hard for me to read it through the chat.
Emergency attack mode, so we're just trying to make sure that we keep the community safe, keep our parameters, and keep people out of this area, and keep the community updated as we have updates to report out on.
Can you tell us what other companies are in this?
It's hot right now. 2 big goals by Stahl. Oh, here we go.
It's not all built out, but it's about 1,800 acres. Prologis, yes.
And what other companies are here?
We've got Amazon right behind us over here.
Amazon is.
Several
Amazon is over there.
Their names escape me at this moment. FedEx, certainly. Medline, Amazon. Home Depot? There is a Home Depot as well, yes.
Oh boy, Home Depot's up here, right? It's 93 here, Peter.
Unless you have any more questions,
Summer's here.
I think we've answered. I think we provided all the information we have now.
All right, you're listening to the chief there, Randall Bradley, and also the city manager a moment ago, answering a number of reporter questions about what's going on.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this really quickly. There we have our little update from the chief himself. Seems as though they think it started on the roof, and the sprinklers weren't working, and we didn't seem to have pressure. And I only have one question, is how does a facility, your house, a bakery, anything that you could own possibly, how do you control water pressure? Unless you have a pressure regulator at your house, which I think most people don't have. You either have heavy pressure, or you have no pressure at your house, and you just fucking deal with it, right? You're just happy that you got water coming through the pipes. PG&E shuts off power in the North Bay, apparently. Holy smokes. So you folks up there might not be able to even turn your ACs on right now. It's 93. Get that house cool before you can't. You know what I mean? Start getting the AC running now before they cut it all off. So at least you can cool yourself down, and hopefully it'll, sun will be down in 2 hours. The valves can be closed. But if the valve's closed, then you wouldn't have any water. Pretty sure that's how that works. Right? Now, who would close the valve? Why would they close the valve to their own facility? That's just wild work. That's some crazy shit. You asking for trouble. There's no reason to do that. It's not like I close my valve, I'm saving water. 101 degrees they're saying it is right there on the bank. Look. So just like he said, hot, humid. Now you got that wind pushing. Yeah. Look at the heat coming off the street. Cal Fire. Yes, you need water to fight fires. We had that problem here. It's just funny how up and down my state, because again, we're not in SoCal right here. This is Northern California. This is 6 hours above me in the same state. So it's just funny though how my state as a whole, whether it's the northern part, the southern part, or even the central California parts, seem to have issues getting water. There's got to be somebody holding back the water flow. Just saying. And you'd think after all these years of not having much water, and what little rain we get, we would have already started to have water tanks to where we could at least capture the rain water. Have a little something. We don't even do that. Blame it on climate change. It's easy to blame it on other folks. That's it. It's always somebody else's fault. Vote harder. Well, again, showed you that the votes didn't matter. Didn't matter the way you voted. They told you who's going to be the runner-up. Right? The two you get to pick from. They gave it to you. Right? I mean, you didn't vote for her either, did you? They got the guy out of the way they told you was competent and then didn't. They told you who you're going to vote for. It's no different here. So voting harder really makes no difference when they just steal it anyways. What you need to do is find the people that did cheat and hang them from a light pole live on television. Not pay-per-view, so everybody has to pay to watch, just live. And you make sure that their family is in attendance so they can watch too. And you do enough of that, and I promise you, you probably won't have any more election interference anymore. So that's what needs to be. You need to leave them hanging from that light pole up there too. Don't just hang them and take them down. You leave them up there for a little bit. Okay? Waving like a fucking flag. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, I'm about done here. I'm going to get off here at 6 because we're not seeing much more. It's just smoldering now. You know, they're going to be done here any moment. They can't have that much gas left because I've been on with them for 3 hours, so they've got to be almost done with fuel at this point. Bro, that thing's really going now. It was barely going a minute ago or a couple minutes back. Now it's on like Donkey Kong. Anybody surprised that the Evergreen isn't burning? No, why? Why is that one not burning? Because it's green? I thought things had to be blue. Is that what you're saying? Ziggy Piggy not getting her... That's it. Tomorrow I'll be smelling burnt pharmaceuticals. Well, hopefully not, Jose. Hopefully it'll, the wind will stop pushing and maybe it'll go straight up instead of pushing one way or the other. Kind of help everybody out. I would pray for some rain, but we know we ain't getting that. Because rain right now would be perfect for a fire like this. Brush fire, not so much, because you're going to have mudslide issues. The people that didn't get burned will get mudslides going and ruin their house with mud. So at least here, that would help it. You can see, like they said, a few trailers. This is across the street at FedEx, so FedEx is lucky, bro, that they just done lost 4 or 5 trailers. Maybe they're old ones and the insurance will pay them good on it. I don't know. But they're sure lucky that their fucking facility didn't go up. That is for sure. Evergreen trailer is not burning because it's not in the bay. Okay. I don't know what direction it's going, Peach. I do not know. You'd have to look at the local forecast. It's definitely pushing whatever direction it is all in that one direction, that's for sure. I can say that. Bro, look at that beam holding up what's left of that roof. That one long-ass beam just holding everything up, waiting to come down too. It's like, bro, you can't even go in there and demolish the shit. Like, you got to have like a large backhoe or something just pulling it, working its way in little by little, knocking all that down so nobody gets crushed by whatever's left. The skeleton that's going to be left here. What's up, Alex? 3 minutes left. 1-1 in Carolina. 100 million in damages? Oh, it's more than that. It's gotta be. There's no way you're building a facility that big for $100 million now. No way. I'd venture to say it's damn close to $1 billion when you're talking the contents inside, the 10-year-old structure that's still new, all the trailers that are lost, and who knows what's in the trailers. They could all be empty, but they could also be packed with fucking supplies. So I'd say it's definitely somewhere between 700 million and $1 billion loss. I'd be willing to bet. Not to mention, the company being down for many years, you know what I mean? How much are you losing? No, the Amazon facility is next door, Peach Hang. FedEx is across the street right here, right there. It's FedEx, and that's the one they're most worried about right now. But there is a Amazon and Home Depot hubs there apparently, but they're not worried about those. They were just saying that they are in the area. That's all. That's it. Yeah, 900 employees, they said, ZZ. A lot of people out of work. And you figure that's just 900 that work here at this facility.
What about all the truck drivers that bring commerce in daily, right? In and out, getting those trailers in and out of there. They're just like subcontractors who now will have one less, what do you call it, to work? Account, And who knows, could be your biggest account, right? What's up, Frank? How are you, buddy? Yeah, series has been going great. I mean, I knew it was going to go 7, and I think it still will. I mean, it's either going to go 6 or 7, and I think it's going 7. Amazon bottom right. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody's good because the wind's the only one that's really in danger is that FedEx because of the wind pushing in that direction. That's really the issue, That's it. Dude, that wall is so close to coming down now. Look at it, bro. It's straight bent. That motherfucker. I really feel like you could throw a basketball hard enough and it would just bang and just from a basketball being thrown at it. And that's what's dangerous, you know what I mean? You have people like a fire investigator now. They got to go in that rubble when it's all put out in a day or two. And some of that shit could be like that, right? It's dangerous for them. They can fall in at any moment. Yep, Stinks is asleep on my foot right now. He's got his head on my feet, and he's asleep. Just had his dinner a little while ago. And that's it for him. Done for the night. We're gonna end up in nuclear war anyways. Bummer. Don't believe the hype, Jenna. Don't believe the hype. They've been saying that about the Cold War and Russia forever. Most people aren't stupid enough to do that. Nobody really is, because they understand that you push the button, everybody's annihilated at that point. All of them, all of us, whoever pushes the buttons. So makes no sense. Makes none. And then even the people that would want to take over our land after being nuked, it would take 50 fucking years from the nuclear fucking after the nuclear holocaust of it ruining the entire water table and soil and everything else. It'd be just like Fallout. Be living in an underground bunker, maybe. Oh, is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Fuck. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Again? Again? 2 in the fucking period on delay of games? Come on, man. Guessing we're not learning. Rod Brindamore was like, fuck. Let's see. Oh, that's definitely a penalty. Without a fucking doubt. Jesus Christ. Oy, oy, oy. Shooting themselves in the foot. That's twice now. You already know how good the power play is for Vegas. I mean, fuck. And that's the period. Fuck. Alright, well. One knotted at 1 at the end of the first. Vegas will have a nice power play start in the second period, though. Worst game to watch? Pathetic? Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd just say a couple dumb penalties. You know, you gotta watch that kind of shit. 5-4, Dodgers up, top 7. 1 out for Alex Gall. You're digging a bunker now? Do you really want to live? I mean, ain't you seen Fallout, bro? As they come up, what are you coming up to? Bunch of fucking weird fucking cannibals and shit. Everybody collecting bottle caps. It's the world you want to live in, bro? Come on. With the ghouls? You want to live with the ghouls, huh? All right, man. I'm good. I'm good on the ghoul living. I think I'm just done at that point. Called it a day. It's been a good year. I mean, a good life. Good run.
Call it a day. Why am I not rooting for Vegas? Why would I root for Vegas? Neither of these teams are my teams, Dave. I'm a Kings fan. I just like the sport. I'm not really rooting for either. I'm just, I think they're both great teams. Am I jealous that my team isn't as good as either? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I wish my team was as good as the Knights or the Canes. But we're not. And we're not going to be for a little while. Unfortunate. But yeah. That's how it is sometimes, bro. When a good goal scored, I'm all about it. That was a great goal. That's just how I am. I'm really rooting for the game, not necessarily the specific team. I don't have money on it either, so either way, it doesn't matter. Monetarily, anyways. That's it, Kitsy. That's why my friends were laughing at me when I came in to get the jersey framed. They're like, wait a minute, bro. What is this shit? You're a Kings fan. What is this? It's like, oh man, this was sent from a fan. You know what I mean? Matthew and Irma are awesome. Big time big time Knight fans. They've been that. So the guys that were framing it didn't realize. They know me. They're like, oh man, why do you have this? But then I explained it to them. They had totally understood it. So can't wait till we get that back. It's going to be fun. Put it right there on the wall next to Herman. That way I don't mess it up and make it smell like weed. Do California have fruit? Of course California has fruit. I mean agriculture? We have a lot of agriculture here, my man. Shit. Camarillo, Ventura is filled with agriculture. All the strawberries and oranges and lemons, all that shit. We grow a lot of stuff here. Fuck. So close, dude. Damn it. It was close. Was he safe? Did he call him safe or out? Come on. Oh, he's safe. Yeah, he's safe. That's 6-4 Dodgers. 6-4 Dodgers, baby. Call comes home on a close slide. Even from that angle, he definitely beat the throw. So 6-4 Dodgers, 2 on, 1 out, top 7. And Santiago Espinal is up. Cherries, yes, a lot of cherries out here. So yeah, mostly central California is where you have all your agriculture. I mean, northern Cal, you have a lot of weed and stuff like that too. The Emerald Triangle and all that. It's all NorCal. But, yeah, I mean, we still have stuff here in Southern California, just not a whole lot. Remember, where we're at here, it's definitely warmer. And as you go further south, it gets more warm. Right? That's why San Diego's like almost never rains in San Diego. It's fucking sunny and beautiful every day. It's 80 degrees and sunny every day in fucking San Diego. So if you want warm, sunny weather and live in this country, San Diego might be a place for you. Yes, grapes. Yes, wine. Yeah, you have even in Malibu, you have tons of wineries, vineyards. Got some Jungle Boys waffle cone and piñata. 06 OG. Sounds good. I love Jungle Boy stuff. I know it's fire. Never had either of those. 7-4 Dodgers. Let's get it. 7-4. We need these insurance runs. Pages again. Oh no, it was a wild. Another pass ball. That one I'd say is more of a wild pitch. That, I mean, it hit his glove, but look how he had to stand up, reach all the way to the right just to barely touch it. I don't know. I'll go with a wild pitch on that one. Give the catcher a break. Who apparently had a tough day today behind the plate.
Avocados and guacamole. Yeah, a lot of avocados come from Mexico, though, too. They import them up here, for sure. Oh, that's popped up. Papajas. That's it. 2 down. 2 on, 2 down. 7-4 Dodgers, top 7. Papajas infield fly. Just a bit outside. That's it. Come on, Freddie. Nice 3-run shot. Make it 10-4. But this game, but stick a fucking fork in this game and be done with it. The Buccos. Garlic, yes, in Gilroy, California. Yes. Yeah, people don't realize, man. California's huge. There's a lot of shit here. That's why it's the 4th largest economy. Has all the shit you guys got for the most part. We just have too many rules. That's what you have over us. Less rules. You're more free. Oh, that one's foul. that was a close one. You're in San Diego, Daniel, so I don't have to tell you. You know, you're in the whale's vagina. I like Diego. It's fun to go down there, especially for the Deftones show at Petco Park and shit. It's a fun little getaway. They got that fucking restaurant I love. It's fucking little breakfast joint. Broken Yolk. I think it's called Broken Yolk. And it's only open for breakfast and lunch. Like closes after lunch. It's done. No dinner. And this place is jam-packed for breakfast. And it was literally right across the street from where we were staying. Our hotel was right there. So it was a nice little, just walk across the street, go get you a good, oh, Bean Freddy. Isn't that second time he got hit by a pitch? I want to say that's the second time he was hit by a pitch in this game. Both in the legs, if I'm not mistaken. They don't like Freddie, do they? Everyone did get out, Cork. No injuries at all, apparently. Which is a good thing. Best thing we could ask for. Sucks that a lot of people are going to be out of jobs. Over 1,000 probably, but at least they're alive. There it is. Bases juiced. They're going to the pen. The Buccos are going to the pen. So we'll see what's going on here. Hurricanes over homeless, earthquakes, and sanctuary cities. Yeah. I'd like to experience a hurricane. I mean, I want to see that's what this shit's like, huh? I want to get up on the roof, take my shirt off, start screaming into the storm like fucking Lieutenant Dan. That's all you got? Is this it? I came all the way from California for this shit? Fuck you! Be up in the crow's nest. I can totally see myself doing it. I'm just saying. I can totally see myself doing it, Touch. Don't ever invite me over because I'm doing it. What's your friend doing? I don't know, man. He's from California. Oh. Say no more. Of course he's a nut. Of course he's a nut. He's from California. That's what happened, Taj. Don't invite me over. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I do. Screaming into the... But you ain't got no legs, you Lieutenant Dan. I know. Ice cream. Ice cream.
my Tracy fire feed? Did it go off? Don't matter. I'm not done with it anyway. Not done here. Two more hits. Stupid is, stupid does. That's it. I'm just gonna go over to Ty's house, drink a bunch of Dr. Peppers, and have to take a pee. Go run to his piss or overload it.
Evacuation beginning.
This is me 10 minutes into Ty's house. Had too many Dr. Peppers on the way.
Evacuation complete.
Now you're holding yourself against the wall.
Evacuation complete.
And then you get on your tippy toes.
Evacuation complete.
That's how that works, ladies. That's how it works sometimes when we don't. That's me after the show. Sit here 5 fucking hours, don't take one piss, drink all that fucking water. That's legit me right there. I may not have to take a piss during the show, but I'll let you know. I'll let loose after that motherfucker. I'm in there pissing like a fucking racehorse. All right. Come on. All right, guys, I'm out of here. But hopefully all is well for all you guys out there in Tracy, California. Good to see everybody got out. That's a great thing. Keep the notifications on, guys. I'll be around the house. I got to go do some eBaying. Watch these games. I think we're about done here, and they're about done here any moment because they got to be out of fuel here any moment. So I'm gonna hop off, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who took the time to just give me that thumbs up. It really does help. Really does. It's as good as a donation. It really is. You're donating your thumbs up, which helps me with the algorithm, especially because I'm deemed harmful content. So I appreciate all you guys who take the time to do that. Right? I come on for hours, I try to give you something good, and I appreciate the ones who do that. It also tells me whether you enjoy what you're seeing. And if you're giving me a thumbs down, I'm okay with that too. Just be honest. That's all I ask. I don't even care either way. Interaction is interaction. Have a great day. Okay? I see you guys on the next one. Keep the notifications on. On behalf of Stink Bomb and myself, we're done for now. I'll see you guys. Bye.
This party is officially over.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Bye.